Hey. What the f- I wasn't supposed to be muted. 2 minutes, holy shit, I did reduce that. Piece of shit. I am live. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for the ad break to be finished. I guess I changed to a single minute too late, like after I already started streaming, so that doesn't count apparently. So I'm gonna just wait the ads out. Because just a couple of things to be said before we proceed. But yeah, Evie, how you doing? Hope you're doing mighty fine today. How has your grinding been going? I think I'm gonna still farm Scurious for a while. It's fun. And I'm strong now. I'm strong as a motherfucker. Doing Zora, got an Onyx drop, let's go! And your partner making foodies, let's go! Hello my love, how you doing? But yeah, dream sequence right there. Farming some RuneScape. Is bad same drop rate as a blowpipe and Vey 10 mil? Yo, that's a lot. That's quite a lot. What? There Noble Kitty goes. So I thought the Onyx. Oh wait, what thing Onyx? Because I know that Onyx arrow tips can be quite valuable if they drop by the punch, you know? So I thought that was the case. The gem. Oh yeah. And that definitely does not bode very well. Yeah. How much does it go by in GE? I'm just waiting for Noble Kitty to confirm their auto ads. 2 mil? You drop only a single one or a couple of them? Because, you know, 2 mil is pretty good, but it depends on how much you gotta invest to be there, you know? Oh, big hits. You doing fine, my love? I'm pretty glad to hear it. Die. Oop. Get blocked. Get blocked too. Let's go. Nice. No, just one. Damn, that kind of sucks. Do you have to spend a lot in supplies to do a run, or are you still in profit? Man, I was so happy when I dropped Scurious Spine. Focus 4, Game FC, remembers me. My boy. Yeah, let's go, nice. So, now that I believe that everybody is around, let me just tell you guys that today's stream might be shorter. I woke up not feeling too well. I consider not streaming, but I think it's unfair with you guys to just not stream, you know? I think I'm beyond the days of just being able to not stream and, you know, nothing happening. So I want to be fair with everybody and just say that today's stream might be shorter. Why might? Because I'm starting to feel a little better, a little greater. Because I did the grave mistake of drinking coffee right as I woke up after a rude awakening by my parent. So, you know, maybe that's my fault as well. And, yeah, just catching you guys up on my RuneScape stats. I leveled up a bunch of cooking, which is not a very fun way of leveling up, but it's super fast. Yesterday, after like about an hour or two of making wine jugs, I got from 52 to 62. So I know, pretty good, pretty good. Please let me murder everybody. It's good money, but it's harder than a normal boss. Understandable. Ooh, tuna. I don't have any inventory space. Damn, I didn't lose anything? Let's go. It's pretty good. Drink this. I don't wanna... You know what, I'm gonna eat a haddock. And maybe get the big bones. They may be worth a little more in the GE than, you know, rat meat. But yeah, that's about it, honestly. Just wanna give the heads up that live stream might be shorter. But I think that's about it, really. Our Discord is coming along. I haven't had the time to quite do more stuff on that, but I will right after the stream, I think. Feel free to rest. Thank you. But like, I am in such a privileged position to just be able to stream and still have you guys around. Because, you know, even though to stream you have to be in a good mental place, which I generally am. So I'm very privileged to be here, even if I'm feeling a little unwell. I'm still in a very privileged position, so might as well be here, you know? You know what I'm saying? Ow, 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 goddamn. Got multi-hitted. There we go. Everybody is down. Change prayer. I was so happy that my first solo run of Scurrias I dropped a spine. The very first time I attempted. And I didn't know that when you fight Scurrias, you have a different loot table, drop table, if you are MVP. And you know, as you're doing solo, you are the only player, so you're always MVP. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. And it's fun. I've been enjoying fighting Scurrias. It's not a too awfully difficulty boss, and the XP is kind of good, so it's not a complete waste of time farming his ass, especially when he has an average loot value of a couple mil. So, you know, and I am in a desperate need of money, so gotta farm that shit. Rune Battle Axe might be worth something. Big bones. Oh, let me eat this tuna. Big bones, there we go. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty easy. Oh, it did warn me. Valuable drop. Rune Battle Axe, 24k. Nice. After I am done on these rounds of Scurrias that I need to restock or whatever, I'm gonna do a good cleanup of my bank, because that shit is a mess right now. There's a bunch of items that I can't get rid of, so just so I have more banking space and more money. Took too long to activate Protect Melee. Dude, the Bone Mace is so good at dealing with rats, like it's not even funny. Being able to kind of one-tick every rat is so good. And the best part is, like, you only get cooldown when you're hitting Scurrias, because when you hit a rat, your last hit was on a rat. Normal rat, I mean. You don't have a cooldown. You can just next tick, you can attack again. My old friend didn't lie. I just found my old friend from when I was a child in the game. Nice. Ow. Mix up super pot. Oh Oh shit, protect melee. Ooh, I didn't take damage. Nice. Oh yeah, and I got this, oh shit. This plugin that highlights my, outlines my character, which I kinda liked. I saw some Oda Blocks, clips, which I, you know, besides his drama, he's a pretty good RuneScape player. So I watch here and there, because I could learn a thing or two about PKing with him. Not that I want to be an PK player, but I would really enjoy being better at PvP, and just so I can defend myself from PKers and really use the wilderness more, you know, because right now I'm a scared kitty. It's just funny seeing him 8 years later again. Yeah, I imagine. Ah, shit. Done and dusted. Let's go. Oh, shit. Blocked. Get blocked, nerd. Ooh, another quite expensive stuff. Let's go. You should see my friend YouTube. He's calling Shaboop. His 74-year-old dad plays. He did the fire cape? Holy, well done. I gotta watch their YouTube. Shaboop, is that their YouTube handle? Nice, holy shit. I think that's the beauty of slower paced games like RuneScape and stuff. Cause on FPS games and stuff that really requires very good reaction time and sometimes extreme precision from mouse or controller inputs. Meanwhile, MMOs, you just gotta be aware of some stuff and react in a reasonable time. So it's way more accessible for older people, and you know, everybody gets old eventually. And it's fun to know that these types of games will remain quite accessible. But still, a pretty huge achievement. Did his dad play RuneScape before, or did he like started out older already? Because no, RuneScape is 20 plus years old, so maybe he was playing when he was in his 50s. He started at 74? Damn, what an achievement. Holy. I hope that when I'm old and gray, I'm still able to game and have fun. You got old from top 1 to loser? What? Ow, ow, ow. Bunch of hits I'm taking. God damn! Let me breathe a little, Scurious. Maybe not fuck me, I guess. Okay, get fucked. Nice. And I don't need no breather. Get fucked. No, walk out! Okay, good. There we go. Easy fight. What did you drop? Nothing! That's the best in the game I play right now. What are you playing? You know, you gotta be very, very, very bad to be literally the worst in the leaderboard. It's kind of an achievement sometimes. To be literally bottom of the leaderboard. The crew? Oh, you know, like I said. You just need to play a while to get back to the leaderboard. Dude, you are literally the first person I ever met that plays the crew. It's like a fantasy game that I only know about but never heard anybody that plays it. It's like a myth. I will watch the video after stream, just so I can. Here's the fire cape video. Thank you. That makes my life easier. I know what the crew is. It's on for an hour. An hour! So yeah, gotta watch after stream. You never seen Scurious, really? I mean, I don't know how recent he is, but he's a pretty easy boss. I mean, if I'm able to do, he's pretty easy. I'm farming him as I can do a bunch of damage, so I can quite easily farm battle XP. Wrong one. That's okay. But he's a pretty easy introduction boss. Eevee showed him to me. Ow. Pretty easy, and here I am getting my ass slapped around. If I defend things correctly, then he will be easy, you know? Okay, Brock. I learned yesterday about Twitch using chat for AI training. It's on by default, you need to turn it off in the settings if you don't want it. I saw people doing a huge fuzz about Twitch toggling using your stream to generative AI by default, and I did turn that off. Because no, fuck AI. That's just another way of Twitch and Amazon, of course Amazon, right? Just another way of Amazon to really be a bitch and learn not only from artists that stream here, not only from, you know, all kinds of artists, like people that draw, people that do music, people that play instruments here, but also from games and other copywritten content that AI can just kind of, you know, it's not my fault that people stream this on my platform. Wink, wink, wink. Piece of shit. But yeah, I did deactivate generative AI learning from my stream. Because fuck that noise, right? Fuck all that shit. Does not look good at all, yeah. I still think that we do need to be a lot more stricter in laws and stuff against AI, because that shit is terrible. And I cannot wait for the day that the AI bubble bursts. I mean, it's scary because a bunch of countries will kind of collapse economically when the bubble bursts. But of course, the multi-bazillionaires will still be afloat. But man, I hate AI so bad. Life actually actively got worse after AI. Ain't gonna lie. Like, I love this friend that I will talk about, and he sometimes appears in chat. I love him, genuinely. He's a very good friend and very nice. So much so that the first time that I met my boyfriend in real life was in his house. He allowed us to be a little gay there. So he's super nice and a pretty good friend of mine. But I hate how reliant he is on AI, and I do tell him that. But it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Like Gemini will collapse. Like I said, 100% collapse I don't think will happen, but a Great Depression will be on its way. I mean, if you look at the United States, I believe, they are kind of in a great recession right now. Everything's getting super expensive and hard to acquire. Jobs don't pay well, but anyways, I don't want to dwell too much in this subject, as it can get quite political, and I'm not your best source of political information, you know. So I prefer to just say, you know, shit's tough and move on. But yeah, shit's tough and everybody's feeling it. Ooh, I will go into more sustainability, but top 10 things that I want to do in my life is when I'm able to afford a home for my own. I 100% want to install solar panels and be more independent energy-wise. That's like a huge goal of mine. Not only for sustainability, because, you know, Brazil uses water as energy, right? And it's very common for summertime to create periods of no rain, makes the reservoirs go very low and the energy prices get hiked as shit. So I want to skip all of that and just live well, not have to pay basically a full salary just in energy bills. Look, you're in Dragon, you should look up how to get Defenders. Oh, Dragon Defended! Yeah, hell yeah, you're right. I will take a look at it after I'm done with Scurious. But pretty good point, thank you. I always enjoy having a little direction from you guys when it comes to RuneScape, as I am. One of my problems with very open-ended games is like, if I don't have anything to guide me at all, I just kind of get bored because and you know, I'm not very creative in things to do and whatnot, unless I'm presented with the idea, you know? If I got presented with the idea, then maybe I can fork the idea, but I'm not very creative, I ain't gonna lie. In the what to do thing, in the what to do perspective of things. So hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, Dink yesterday talked about Zaw something? A boss that you kill by doing other stuff instead of directly battling them. That's one of my goals as well. Zucano, yes, exactly. Zucano seems fun, but I'm still a little low. Need Song of the Elves, yep. Song of the Elves starts after Regenocide, right? Which I just now have enough agility to do that. No, I don't. No, I don't. I still need a little more agility to be able to do that. Oh yeah, if I have Heroes Quest to now available. For Song of the Elves. Okay, I will soon. Let me just finish up this battle, which will definitely drop a huge loot. I'll definitely get scurry from this. 70 farming, god damn. Oh shit! I'm almost murdered! No scurry. That's okay. Rune this, rune that, eat something, and leave. Grandmaster Quest. Typhy Farm. You just do the mini game for farming. Hey, what's up? I did. I wanted to. Oh wait. Hold up. It's great to be able to get there. A nice milestone. Quite a few quests are required, along with some level 70 staff in Minecraft. Yeah, sure. Let me look up. Like, I can do Heroes Quest. I have all the requirements now. But Regicide? Yeah, Regicide. I need 56 agility. And I was farming agility on the Wilderness. But I almost got PK'd. I got scared to shit. I got so scared, dude. I was lucky that I was like right next to ladder. So when I failed one of the agility things and the dude tried to freeze me, I almost panicked, ran to the ladder and ran as far as I could and locked out. That's one of the good things of watching a couple of PK videos, because now I have the knowledge that you can just log out and it's probably the best option to run away. Oh yeah, I need to do the quest that allows me to freeze others, because that's one of the biggest tactics to get away in PK from PKs, especially like when you're being soloed by somebody. You freeze them and then you get right under them, right under, that's a treasure, okay, right under them and log out. That's the tactic. You freeze, get below them, like right in their tile, and log out. Oh yeah, true. I think I commented about Desert Treasure. Oh yeah, I need a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, yesterday out of stream I did Shield of Arav, which is weird because I came from RuneScape 3. And in RuneScape 3, Shield of Arav is completely solo, but here it isn't. So I found it a little weird. Oh, I need to train. Did you bank your chicken? What? I did. I did. Ah, talking about that, let me sell my stuff in the GE. Last RNG item. What? Best RNG item. I forgot what we were talking about. My bad. I'm a little slow today, I ain't gonna lie. Felix even questioned me in when we were on a call. He was like, "Is everything okay?" The chicken. What? Yeah. You just super luck. Thank you. That's why I got rat spine on my first solo kill of Scurious, right? Because of the chicken egg. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I will get a bunch of stuff as notes and sell a bunch. Because I have so many bullshit that I will never use again. Like these rune things. Oh no, 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 not the bandos, not the bandos. You stay right there. Fuck steel claws, you stay there. Fuck this. You're untradeable. Fuck the rune scimitar, you stay right there. Will I ever need the granite things again? I don't think so, right? Excalibur, Bellis. Oh, I can use Bellis foil now, right? The granite longsword I know is kind of bad. Sell them. Okay. Fighting boots is mine forever. Black sword, I will never use this. Rune spear. It's interesting, but bye-bye. And all these stuff is mine. Nate does not sell the granite mall? Okay, I will hold up. I'm holding up. Hold up. Hey. All my fellas. All rune iron is high alch. Ooh. Really? High alchemy 12.4k. You're right. Can't sell them all. Oh, yeah, actually. I know that Glacio that you gave me is good in some bosses because it does a lot of crush thing. So for Blaze, you also gave me the Thorax thing. It's a collection thing, so I will keep it. Okay, what's next? I got a bunch of... I can sell the basic versions, I mean. I now have the Mystic Lava Staff, so I don't need the default one. This is still my best and acquirable set. All rune, examine everything. Huh? Oh yeah, you're right. This is better to be sold. This is better to be high alch. This too. This is better sold. This is better sold. Okay. You know what? You were pretty smart actually telling me. Damn. Thank you so much. You actually gave me so much more money. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Thank you. That's one of the things that I wouldn't catch 100% alone. Okay, next. Arrows. Yeah. These arrows. Oh, 36k? Oh, total. Okay, that's still a lot. Adamant, still better to do high alch. This is better sewed. Iron's better sewed. I will leave the headless arrows with me. Yeah. Because they have usability. Because then I will be able to just, you know, train flashing with them. The snake stuff that I bought, yeah, it's still better to do high alchemy. 700. This is better on GE. Better on GE. I will keep the EU longbow just to do the... Alright. Just to do my Scurious bow. Now I hope I never meet my friend again because he said something really bad to me because I have a pink Corvette. What? All of a sudden. But I'm sorry. for hearing that. Brown Star, yeah, GE, you're gone. Onyx, ooh, they're quite worthy. Hey, Soapy Fries, how you doing? I hope you're doing well today. It's childish, yeah, I believe you. What else? What else? These are all collectibles, so I don't see anything that I want to sell. Hanging in there, buddy. How's your day been? Eh. I did tell everybody on the stream that today's stream might be shorter, just cause I did not woke up feeling all that great. But just that, you know, just a little annoyance, nothing more. But yeah, besides that, I'm getting better. I'm feeling better. Thank you. I just woke up feeling, you know. So that sucks. Okay, I think that's all that I wanna actually sell. So time to put them all for trades. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Everything else, I will just high alchemy. Me clicking auto sell can be triggering for some, and I apologize. But you know, that's the way I know of how to do stuff. And I'm anxious. I always want to sell as quickly as possible. Hey, 142k, not bad. But now I do need to buy nature runes if I want to do high alchemy, right? Yeah, let me release all the empty things so I get my inventory back. This will never come here again. Release. What else? Yeah, release your ass. Release. Bye-bye. I could... Oh yeah, it's better to do high alchemy. Okay, release the whole entire granite stuff. The black sword. Okay. That's it, really. I do need nature rune for me to be able to do high alchemy, right? Let me check. Oh, my back. Where is high alchemy? There it is. Yeah, nature. Okay. Let me grab my staff of fire. This will do. And now I just need to buy, you know what, I'm gonna lower your ads. Even though I think this will just not sell. 19 coins is being traded at, damn. Isn't worth shit. There we go. Yeah, whatever, thank you. Buy nature rune. There it is. I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. Oh, I ain't gonna buy a bunch. Hold up. Okay, I changed my mind. I will actually buy... You know what? 1,000 is okay. Oh, no way. No way. How much are they extra? 159, okay. A little more. Just a tiny bit more. Still no buy. God damn it. What about this? 20. Oh, okay, it's a little loss. Yeah, we're closer. Why don't I type it out, dude? Why am I trying to be a smart ass? No sell, okay. Dude, how much will I have to offer for this? Wait, hold up, okay. Okay, there we go. Holy shit. Okay. Deposit all the coins, deposit this, deposit that, deposit whatever else. And now, high alchemy time. No, not the bandos. You stay right the fuck there. Rune. You know what? Fuck the Rune Hobbit as well. High Alchemy time. Yeah. There we go. Okay, much easier to click. Whoops. I hope you guys like the High Alchemy jingle. Eevee did such a good call out to just High Alchemy's rune stuff. I would have never guessed. I would have just sold it all. The fuck is 3D now? Hell yeah! How you doing, Juan? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very well today. How was your trip to São Paulo? Did everything go alright there? My old lava battle staff, yeah. This mystic hat. Yeah, the Zamorak isn't worth shit. The rune arrows will actually give me quite a bunch of money. Adamant is also good. Yeah, but Adamant is my current good arrow. What the fuck? And Thrill also good. Sucks as always, but it's a job. Yeah, I gotcha. I feel ya. Oh yeah, I got these pieces of shit. They ain't worth much, but it's better than just leave them there, right? Not as bad though, just tiring. Yeah, I imagine, my dude. Who the fuck would buy a bronze pickaxe in the GE? I have a bunch of stuff that I possibly will never need around here. Gotta take a closer look later. But I guess I already did a pretty okay cleanup. You know what, I'm gonna get rid of these as well. Let me release these very specific. I wish they would not leave a holder when something with a different amount of charges gets put there, but I probably will never need enough certificate again. Oh no, I do. Maybe I do, because I haven't finished. What's the name of the quest again? Fairy something. Yeah. My alchemy, your ass. Bye bye. Did I just try to? I did. At least it didn't actually do. That could have been disastrous. I have to cast one by one. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. No way. Oh my goodness. Wait, oh, I equipped it. That was dangerous. That was very dangerous. Let me get rid of these first. Can be traded. Yeah. $240 each. Yeah, they are so much more worth it. Are they? Because if you put like the price of each nature rune that I waste in this, I paid like 190. kinda, but they're super time consuming as well. This is definitely not worth it. They're gonna just sell their assets in the GE, fuck that. Because, you know, we gotta take into account how much I paid for each nature rune. So, you know, there we go. Okay, we did a little bit of bank. Yeah, we're up a mil in gold, finally. I still have a bunch of stuff here. I guess I have a bunch of bones as well, but I'm not willing to trade them as I will need a bunch of them. You know what? The big bones. Ooh, I have around 2k. Nice. What about regular bones? Yeah, not much. Small zombie monkey bones, I will need that. Raw T-bone. You know what? They're actually quite worth it. I'm gonna sell their asses. Nice. I only sold one. I need to remember when it isn't noted, it will not put everything in GE automatically. Okay, a mil. We're up a mil. That's better. I was below 200k, dude. So up a mil now? It's pretty good. Oh yeah, my time is running out. I actually need to start farming money, otherwise I'm fucked. I actually need to lock in and do money stuff. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of jugs of wine to sell. Only 10k, bruh. Well, 10k is better than no k, am I right? Okay. We now made a bunch of money. And made it my bank look less like shit. Not really. Let me release everything. Release this, release. The rest of this are... Oh yeah, I should do high alchemy on this bitch. Hell yeah. I don't know if yak armor will ever be useful again. I'm gonna leave it there just out of curiosity. Let me put the bando stuff close to each other just so I know their high value. Okay. And now I'll try to make things look a little nicer. Just a little, not much. Okay, gonna put weapons like down here, I guess. Weapon. Let me release your ass. I guess I can have an offhand thing right here. Because I got a couple of offhands. Okay. And I already ruined the vibe here. God damn it. There you go. Maybe if I like put what is paired up with it and then the options right next to it, I think it looks better. Yeah. Okay. The anti-Dragonaut shield goes wherever. There we go. Just to be more on the natives not thingy. I mean, if we're going down the body, head, torso, hands. Yeah, there we go. I just don't have the hands for dragon, but that's alright. And I'm gonna leave weapons on this side, now that I simply do not know where to put them. I'm gonna leave the slots here. There we go. This makes sense. And... yeah, I think this looks better. I want to believe it looks better. If I'm allowed to do that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it does. It does look better. Let me use the same logic here. You're not actually supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. There we go. Release, release, release. Flighted ogre. Oh, okay. I don't need Black Cape ever again, right? The Hunter Crossbow kind of sucks. True, I should have sold the Onyx bolt tips, but I didn't. They're quite worth a nice hunk of change. There we go, and I do. Done. Alright. I think this is already much better, I believe. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about this section. God damn it. This just goes right here, the bird nest. The Glario stuff, maybe I should just get rid of them, because the Glario stuff I will never need any ever again. Mithril seeds. They're worth quite a bit, but I don't know if I ever need them. I'm curious. Fishing pass. Withdrawal bones, I will need those. Huh, I guess I could go to Mauritania and do Ghosts Ahoy. Maybe not. Ah, yeah, I should work towards Desert Treasure. Troll Stronghold I can do. Climbing boots are 12 coins. Do I still have climbing boots? No, I think I never did. Guess I'll take 12 coins away. 10 plus 5. Games necklace, food and prayer. Oh, actually there's a quite high level enemy there. Law talisman. Oh, nice. Ability to make law runes, access to Trollheim and the Troll Stronghold. Access to the God Wars dungeon. Ooh, okay. Maybe I should have done that before. Man, I hate this song. I heard it so many times and it's always so tense and shit. Let me change for my own playlist. At random, and next song. Okay, there it goes. Hell yeah, instant banger. Do I have a games necklace? I do! I do. Food plus prayer up. I always say playa instead of prayer. Dumbass. Let me grab a 10 haddocks, yeah. Actually 15. I know I probably won't need as much super restores, but let me super anti-poison. One day we'll have to fix the position of everything. You know what? I don't actually want to waste super restores on this. I rolled out. Yeah, I saw that. People on Facebook were talking about that. And I saw it and I disabled it. Thankfully I was warned of that. But that's such a douchebag move. I was saying in the stream, and they are just turned yours off. Yeah, public service, definitely. But Twitch is Amazon, you know. It's kinda totally scummy, because it is turned on by default. Many people will not be aware of that, and they will train their data on your voice, on your stream content. So you know, whatever you're doing, if you're doing your own art, you're drawing your own stuff, you're editing your videos, you're making music, you're doing a bunch of stuff, they just have free contractual access to that, you know, if you stay opt-in, you know. And they will also be able to scan and learn from games that otherwise they maybe wouldn't have been able to. So it's a huge, giant douchebag move by Amazon. Oh, I can just go to Burthorpe. Alright. And talk to the Noof. The Noof? Could give my Ferrari F40 and Ben & Jerry's ice cream design. Sounds nice, actually. Welcome back, friend. Oh, because you're fighting with the trolls. I'm afraid I have bad news. We made our attack as planned, but we met unexpected resistance. What happened? We were ambushed by trolls coming from the north. They captured Dunstan's son, Godric, who enlisted at your request. We tried to follow, but we were repelled at the foot of their stronghold. Okay. Anything I can do to help? The way to the stronghold is treacherous, friend. Even if you manage to climb your way out, there will be many trolls defending the stronghold. I'll get Godric back. Godspeed, friend. I would send some of my men with you, but none of them are brave enough to follow. Fair. Follow the path west. Yeah, I imagine so. And then talk. Buy some climbing boots from Tenzin in his hut. Yeah. I imagine as such. Oh shit, I forgot to ask how is your day going, Soapy Price? How's work? Hope everything is going pretty fine. I mean, as fine as work can be. Okay. No. Do you actually have to wear the climbing boots? Maybe? Yeah. As you reach some rocks, climb over them. Day's going alright so far. Work has been good today. Managed to get a few quick tickets solved. Let's go! Best that ever. You shouldn't be having ads right now. That's strange. Oh, I see. Yeah, gotcha. Because of the design. Yeah. Really? What the? How hard can climbing these tiny rocks be? Holy. Not about Ben & Jerry's intuition ad. So, fair enough. There we go. Arena entrance. Ah, yes. I will have to beat that. Can I talk to? What's any human to intro in that challenge human to fight? I accept your challenge. Tiny human brave. Dad squish. Or baby. You're lactose intolerant, so maybe get a lactose-free variant of the ice cream. I'm pretty sure there are options like that. I mean, you can make ice cream with pretty much anything. Ow. I don't need to actually win against him. I thought I had to murder him. Good thing that he just gave up. Randomly. My internet sucks. Okay. My internet decided to shit herself. I apologize. Yeah, there we go. Everything's fixed now. That's weird. Yeah, but it's all good now. No worries. Follow the path. Be wary of the troll. Okay. Yeah. I agree. I don't know where this is from. Oh, Armored Core, obviously. I have to have one FPS on the desktop. I find that hard to believe. I'm getting there. Yeah, I knew you would be able to instantly tell, Felix. I just know you loved Armored Core, don't you? Ow. Oh shit, I'm all out of stamina. Specific is for the intro of Metal Wolf Chaos XD. Really? Is Armored Metal Wolf Chaos an Armored Core thing? Oh, my ass! Well, even if you have a 4-core CPU, it's just a question of how well you adapt the settings to your machine. Metal Wolf XD, Metal Wolf Chaos XD is a game. Oh, it's a spin-off, so it is directly tied to. Kinda. Well, you already you wrote it very correctly. Minimum settings. The only thing that I dislike about this song is the heavy use of strong, what do you say? Auto-tune, yeah. Now it's cleaner. I'm not a big fan of auto-tune. You know what? I'm gonna get this and clean it. Apparently I can't. You hate autotune? Fair enough. Let me see if now the ads will be a minute long. Only a minute long instead of 3. I did change in the Twitch settings, but I don't know how fast they apply. If it is only for next stream or if it will apply right now. Hopefully right now. I want to sing a song, then only with my real voice. How weird. I TP'd in such a samey place that it didn't feel like I moved at all. Pickpocket or kill? Okay, let's pickpocket his ass. Well, you only fail when you give up, you know? Oh, a minute. Okay, that's fair. Much quicker. Ooh, big hits. There's Godric. Nice. But in the end, who cares? Like, if you did your song and you're happy with it, why should you care about the number of listeners? Were you trying to go, you know, it gets harder and harder to believe stuff because everything full real instruments must be like super rich to be able to either afford people to record all of that, or I don't know, just born different. Oh, okay, now I just need to go to Burthorpe. Where? What are you talking about, little kitty? Kinda don't like this song actually. Next. Ooh, Anna Williams. I like their track. Let's go. Damn, he built just like me for real. What's your song then? You say that you had 5 listeners, but where is it? Where can I listen to it? How do you have ads in a song? Does the song randomly cut out to ads? Oh, Anna Williams. That's why I don't. You don't have to pay Apple Music to upload songs. You just leave them there. And they take the revenue and share with you, not the other way around. Oh, I like this song. Thank you. I try to be varied, but still, you know, good. But thank you. But yeah, Noble Kitty, I don't think you needed to pay actually, unless, like, no, it's been so long that I've seen stuff. You could possibly have to pay for a distributor depending on who you want to have as your distributor, but most will just take part of the revenue. Apple didn't say anything, like they just accept anything. They will take the money, whatever money comes, you know. You're really making me research this. God damn! Apple Music. Pay to upload. You do not pay Apple directly to upload music. You must use a third-party digital music distributor, such as DistroKid, TuneCore, or Amuse to get your music onto the platform. Or you could use a Muse, which offers 3 tiers for upload, but takes percentage of your royalties. DistroKid and TuneCore, you do have to pay annual fees of $25 a year, but all your earnings go directly to you. Per release fee. Some distributor like CD Baby charge a one-time fee per single or album. For example, $10 a single with no annual renewal. You know. Okay, I've done Fat Quest. What next? I was aiming for Desert Treasure, right? Temple of Ikov. Oh yeah, I need more thieving. Let me check out the guide for 99 thieving. Okay. Changes to thieving, useful unlocks, why train thieving. What do you mean why? There's a bunch of quests. Pickpocketing bonus, Ardougne diary. Ooh. 10% increase on any NPC within Ardougne. Oh. And with the hard diary, it becomes 10% on any NPC. Nice. Gloves of Silence. These do require 54 hunters to wear though. Oh, okay. Dodgy necklace. Which are enchanted opal necklace provide a 25% chance of avoiding the stun. Ah, alright. Okay, pathways to 99, fastest. I am currently at 30. Questing for around 2 hours. No, 1 to 43. Cox thieving? Yo. What? COX thieving. Recommended pathway. 1 to 24 questing. Okay, done. Bakery stall 5 to 25, and then from 25 to 43, fruit stall. Okay, okay. I can do that. Profitable method? Master farmers on 38. 38? Ah, ding 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 ding. 25 to 43 fruit stall. Where can I find fruit stalls? Let me look it up. I guess I can just go to Ardougne, I believe? Hosidius. Oh, Hosidius. Tea and bakery stalls are the best level 5 to 25. Where at 25, you can start stealing from the fruit stalls in the Hosidius house. It used to have a favor requirement, but since Jagex removed the favor system, now any player can do it. The house to the east of the city. Okay, Hosidius it is. For me to get to Hosidius, I do need to go through, how can I say this? Transportation, which I forgot the name. Ship. Undo selecting it. Don't worry. City's fruit stalls. The house to the east of the city. East is towards here then. I'm just gonna set this as my target. Okay. So now I'm required. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see. From here, I TP out to Void Knight. Oh, okay, pretty smart. Pretty smart. So I just go minigame and pass control. Okay, we here. Then we use the transportation here to claim rewards. No, no, no. This is from Street Fighter 5. I forgot whose. Wait, how do I get out of here? Where's my transportation? Do I talk to the squire? Oh, okay. Is this Ryu's theme? Chun-Li! Chun-Li! Hell yeah. Chun-Li. That's a cute emote. Okay, I got to Port Sarim. What now? Now I run up apparently. Maybe here. Serenada Puri. I wonder who that is. That's definitely not me. Is there a captain over there? I forgot. Land's End. No. Port Piscarius? That's the name. Nothing. Yeah, I am at it. What's the name again? Posidius. Too bad that now my minigame TP is on cooldown, but no problem. Where's the food stall thing? I guess it was east of here, so east of the city. So I believe taken from here, go east. There it is. Okay, easy enough. Is somebody already stealing from those food stalls? Yeah. We'll have to change. Yeah, I will. Okay. Let me change worlds. Let me leave him doing this. No problem. Bruh. Dude! Japan then, I don't know. Ikaze, Nihon no server de Feed ni level up desu. I wonder if there's a Japanese word for, you know, server instead of just using server. Probably, right? But a computer server in specific, not a, somebody that is a public server. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna bury this shit. Fuck these coins. Bury this, put this. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. Yeah, maybe this is quite fast. Too bad I'm quite slow actually. Especially without a bunch of stuff to help my agility to be better, like the light clothing that you can get from all the stuff. Oh shit, I didn't mean to try and drop the law talisman. Oh, Kingdom Hearts OST. I thought I heard that one before. $31. I think I need 32, right? Or 38. 42. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a hot minute. Okay, feel free to use emotes. Oh yeah! I do believe Vinyan makes emotes pop, right? Let me actually bank this stuff. I have a bunch of things that I definitely have no use right now. I wonder how well received is RuneScape in Japan. I mean, right now it is, I think they're literally 24 hours away off my time zone. So I believe it's 4 a.m. for them. That's mostly why the server is completely empty. But I really wonder how well does RuneScape fare in Nipponic lands, you know? Oh, it's a body talisman. I thought it was a law talisman. You can't steal from every store. That's why that house is better. And there you have guards. Yeah. Oh, my back. Oh, it's just such apple basket. I thought I could steal from them too. That would be good. Just to speed up this process. I do this until I'm level what again? 30, the feud. 50k plus thieving XP unlocks blackjacking. Oh! What do you mean I can gamble? You're joking me that you actually use jugs of wine. Full rogue set if you have it, some coins, a weapon switch, and noted food. On here, the general store would recommend using wine as food since there are only 3 coin each. Oh, right. Gotcha. Let's go gambling! Not yet. I will go gambling when I get to 30 thieving. Which is pretty funny that you can... Wait, I am 30 thieving. Hold up. Recommended. From 25 to 43, it is recommended to do... the fruit stall. The second pathway is my recommended pathway to 99, which involves a lot of thieving at Ardy Nights, and can also be done at Pyramid Plunder for a slightly faster experience. Right, so why all of a sudden it talks about the feud? Strange, isn't it? Oh yeah, let me reset. There we go. I guess this is okay XP. If I were lighter though, I would be able to just run for more time. Because your weight does affect for how long you run. $32. Man, it's gonna be a while for 38. I ain't gonna lie to you all. 33, I guess I should do. It takes around an hour? An hour?! Another song from Ace Combat. I thought that my left ear healed and nothing came of it, but apparently now it decided to ache. Piece of shite. No, I don't. But yeah, let me ask, let's not be flirtatious, yes. Like, nothing wrong with a bit of, friendly love, but let's not be flirtatious. Nope. There we go. Man, it's gonna take a while. How are you guys doing? Are everybody okay? Hope everybody doing fine. Thank you. It's better to, you know, keep things just at friendly, yes? That's all I ask. Strange fruit. Ooh! I can just eat that. I don't know. You know, you don't need to bite that hard. I'm just saying, let's, you know, just a heads up. Friendly heads up. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts OST. Let's go. That's a friendly heads up. Don't worry. Nice, another strange fruit. Another strange fruit? Okay, okay. With the strange fruits recovering my stamina. Sure, this is going to go much nicer and smoother. Anytime I'll press the last message. Why? What would that achieve? You didn't say anything bad. Ooh, actually, this recovers Preya, really? Golonova fruit top. This looks different. Golovanova. Edible once cooked and full of vitamin G. Strange. God damn. Because of the hyping, I cannot move stuff in my inventory with precision. God damn. This absolutely is ultra kill. Such a weird song. Next. This is much nicer. Falky theme. Nice. Never listened to Falky's theme before. Alright. Yeah, in case you guys are not accustomed to how RuneScape is, welcome. Where you do random things to grind out levels. That is RuneScape in a nutshell. Well, because as I said, I don't think there's a need for that. You didn't say anything bad. Thieving 34! Dude, is this really one of the best ways? Cox thieving. A lot of blackjacking. Then most of your experience is done at the Rogue's Castle chest. Overall, this pathway is gonna take approximately 50 hours from 1 to 99. I don't want to 99, I just want to have enough. Yeah, don't worry. Total time with Arty Knights. Total time with Knights plus Pyramid. Making money while you level up is always good. So there are some of the most profitable thieving methods in the game. When I get to 38, Master Farmers are good to pickpocket. Then only up to 82 I can pickpocket something else via us. Takes around 60 hours. But 230 mil profit, holy shit. Have I done every quest that gives stuff? I did Hazel Colt, Fight Arena did too. Tower of Life I'm sure I did. Tribal Totem I did? Biohazard? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. So I did everything? Every quest? To level up thieving? Are you sure? No, there's a bunch that I can still do. You know, they would just take a bunch of extra time to do. Ooh, true. I do need thieving to complete Fairy Tail 2. Death on the Isle. The feud. You know, I'm gonna do the feud. 15k is a pretty good amount of XP. Leather or graceful gloves. Okay. Combat gear. Bring range or mage gear if safe spotting. Ring of Dueling and Polony Beach teleport. Yeah, pretty easy. And after the feud, I'll be able to do blackjacking in Al Kharid. Well, off to Lumbridge we go then. Got a bunch of fruit. Definitely 100% not necessary to murder. Wait, Ratbone. Do I have a quest that requires that? Where is it? I lost it. There it is. That's a very specific drop. I guess Ragman needs it. Rag and Bone Man. What is this kawaii ne song? There we go. I just need to get rid of all these fruits. X, and I need, you know what, 800 coins? I guess I'll just take 1,000. There we go. Leather gloves. Thank God I didn't throw away my leather gloves. There we go. I'll throw all these fruit in the ground. There we go. Gonna keep this and store this because this looks good. I'm gonna put the meat pizza there. There we go. Gonna put the rat bone here, which makes a lot of sense. Gonna keep the rest. Okay. That's it? Really? Easy as that? I guess I'm just gonna bring some food just to be sure. I think that 5 haddock. You know what? A little more. There we go. What else? Prayer. Are you sure? I will most likely not need prayer, so I ain't gonna take it. What a weird song. What is this? Oh, Ace Combat. Yeah, that sometimes check out. Ace Combat always sits between absolute banger and weird. It's weird having a game instead of having a skybox just being in the void. But I wanted to have a more vanilla experience. Oh! Yeah, you're right. You know, both abbreviate to AC. And it only says AC4. And both have a 4 entry. Yeah. Laptop is random. The LED for the power on self-test overheated, and even though it should not be on right now. Self-test. LED overheating. How? Unless you're having a short circuit. Yeah, it sounds a lot like a remix. It's so weird. Like so many elements just thrown around, you know? If you're the greatest salesman in the world, why are you still selling goods from a store? Well, one can only do and sell so much. If I had more staff, I'd be able to sell more. Rather than wasting my time on menial things, I could get on with selling, send to the bit. Huh? Why suddenly the Silent Hill Shattered Memories song in the end of this video? What? The hard cut? Oh, okay. YouTube Music kinda fucked up and picked up a video right in the middle. What the hell? There we go. What? Why are you doing this again? Are you trying to... I don't know what the fuck is going on. YouTube Music is definitely going fucking insane, apparently. Oh, okay, we'll pick it up from here. What the fuck? I'd like to help you, but yes, I know. The life of a shopkeeper isn't slaying dragons and wooing damsels, but it has its charms. I thought perhaps you can help me some other way. A nephew of mine lives not too far from here in a little town called Polnivnich? He was supposed to become my assistant, but he hasn't shown up. If you fetch him here, I'll give you the first month of his salary. Damn, okay. Okay, instant banger. I'll find your nephew, but had better become the greatest merchant in Gillinor once I succeed. Ah, many thanks, my friend. My nephew's name is Ali, and he lives to the south in a town called Polnivnich. Tell him his uncle Ali M needs his help up in Al-Kharid. And while you're here, have a look at my wares. Okay. I have to look at his wares? Lives on Ponyville? Exactly. Ah, shit, I guess I need clothing, right? Caridian headpiece and a fake beard to create a disguise. Caridian headpiece. Fake beard. Create this guy by using the... Okay. I cannot believe I'm about to disguise myself. Critical frame loss. Fuck's sake! What the fuck is going on today? Okay, it stopped. I cannot believe I'm disguising myself as an Arab. What the fuck? Buy a Shentai pass? Yeah, that's why I must have had the need to bring a lot of money. I love Silent Hill OST, dude. Oh yeah, then we travel through Rug. Off we go! Oh my ass, dude. Oh, it auto goes? Like, fuck it? Akira Yamaoka never miss? Exactly. Exactly. Not only Akira Yamaoka, but the default singer for Silent Hill also is a perfect match. Buy 3 beers from the bartender and use them on Drunken Ali. What bartender? Now where were we? Ah yes, Ali Mermasain wayward nephew. What? How did you know that who's I was looking for? Well, he's a real scamp, that lad. I can't imagine a stranger would be asking after anyone else. Well, go on then. Where is he? I'll tell you more, but my throat is drying up. This desert climate is inhospitable. Yeah, inhospitable one. Get me another beer so that I can continue my tale. Rip. You are too kind. Now what were we talking about now? Ali Morrissain's nephew. Of course, I've known him since he was a wee lad. A right little mischievous beggar. Yes, I can imagine. Do you have any more recent information about him? Where is he? Well now, if you had just asked me that in the first place, I would have told you directly. I hate this version of the song. I hate it so much. I hate how this dude sings so much from the chest. And such weird notes he picks. How long is that version? Next. Oh, right into a banger. You're right, I'm sorry for beating around the bush. Do you know where Ali nephew is now, though? I'll tell you more, but my throat is right. Oh, piece of shit. Ah, that hits the spot. Now, which of you two adventurers wanted to know where Ali nephew is? I think you're seeing double. Is this a double? No wonder I feel sick. Look, all I want to know is the whereabouts of Ali Morrissain nephew. Now, is that his nephew from his side or his wife? They have a huge family, you see. I remember... No, stop right there. You are not going to fool me into buying you another beer without first giving me some useful information. But my lips are so dry, how can I possibly continue? Well, if your lips are dry, I'll have to wring you like a wet cloth and squeeze out enough booze to fill another tankard. I reckon it would hurt though. I see, don't worry about me, I just have to soldier on. Now, what do you want to know? For the last time, where is Ali Morrissain's nephew? Oh, I don't know. Seriously? Wait. The last I heard, he was in trouble with those gangs hanging around town. You won't get any answers out of them, though. Not while they're feuding. Maybe if you were to solve that little problem. Anyway, is there any chance of another beer? What do you think? No. Talk to Menify Fug to figure out. Okay. I'm still in Japanese servers, right? What up? Yeah. Not again, not again, not again. What is real? What is real? Trying to figure out the feud that is between you and the bandits. Not much to figure out there. The problem is those thieving bandits. Scroll up. Like this. In what way? They're always stealing, starting fights, and disrupting the lives of the townsfolk. Word has it that the Meniphites are also involved in unsavory behavior. Yeah? 400, 300, 100, 200, 100, 100, 300, 300. A bunch of them. Well, we also steal, start fights, and disrupt lives, but we do it with class. And the bandits definitely started it. How did they start it? I can scarcely remember, it's been so long. Go on, try. I think our leader once mentioned that they robbed one of our camels, a heinous crime around these parts. So if they offered a camel as a gesture of goodwill, would you agree to cease hostilities? Those bandits would never agree to that. They couldn't afford even the mangiest excuse for a camel. Never mind the desert traversing, four-legged beauty that we would demand. But if they did? Well, I suppose so. Okay. What now? I think completely broke. I mean, open. Come on, pick it up. Come on. Please? What does what do? Oh, the highlight message? Well, it highlights the message. Hello. What do you want? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this feud between you and the Meniphites. What's it to you? I'm just trying to understand why thieves of your repute would stoop to their level. Well, if memory enough serves me correctly, I think the hostilities began when they robbed one of our camels, a heinous crime. So if they offered a camel back as a gesture of goodwill, would you and the rest of the bandits cease your hostilities? Those Meniphites would never do that. They have no sense of honor. But if they did... Sub mode. Is there a sub mode? I suppose so. Maybe if I got both gangs a camel, I could use the mutual goodwill to find out what happened to Ali Nephew. Maybe. Find the beef between the two factions. Talk to Ali the Camel Man to try and get two camels to solve the dispute. Why is everybody named Ali here? Like Ali the Camel Man, Ali the bartender, Drunken Ali? What were you saying, Jagex? I'll trade talk. Welcome to my discount camo shop. Can I help you with anything? Are those camels around this side for sale? Why are you not called Ali? Actually, yeah. Those two camels around this side are already sold. But you are in luck. I have another two beautiful camels arriving soon from the best stable in all of Okari. Excellent. I hate his voice so much. I hate how it sounds like this. So throaty, so chesty. It's weird. Shut the fuck up. Dude, why are his songs so long? There we go. Excellent, although another 2 ugly camels would have been fine, I think. What price do you want for both of them? One cannot put a price on these beauties. They are precious beyond the worth of the crass value of gold coins. Would 500 coins for the pair do? I suppose I can silence my moral objections for that. I'll leave the discount camel seller gives you a receipt for the camels in return for 500 gold coins. Here are the receipts for the camels, so that you can pick them up as soon as I get them in. Okay, is there anything else I can help you with? No, but thank you. Tell the bandits that the Menephites have agreed to return the camel. Okay, now I just need to tell each side. The sniffs? No, I didn't mean to attack them. Bruh. 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 Dude, can you? Thank you. No! Aw, dude. Right click, talk to. There. Good news. The Menephites have agreed to give you a camel in order to restore peace. You hand the guard a sales receipt for the camel. What's this? A mere promise of a camel? From a discount camel store? I knew these Menephites were cowards. Tell them that we have changed our minds and demand 10 full-price camels in return for our mercy. Oh no, why do I bother? Why do I bother? Sem. Talk. Good news, the bandits have agreed to give you a camel in order to restore peace. You hand the doorman a sales recipe for the camel. A mere receipt? For a discount camel? I knew those bastards, these bandits were cheap. Tell them that we have changed our minds and demand 10 camels in return for our mercy. Oh no, why do I bother? Oh, one other thing. Ali wants to have a word with you. Which of them? Exactly, which one? Ali, our chief of operations. He should be somewhere nearby the tent. I'm again for 320. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how these rewards work. I need to dedicate some time fixing them. You seem to know how to take action. We could do with more people like you to sort those despicable bandits out. Yeah, those pesky bandits. So will you join us in a fight to wipe them out? Yes, of course, those bandits should be taught a lesson. A seamer? What is a seamer? Yes, of course, those pesky bandits should be taught a lesson. Good choice, my friend. Together we will crush them. I should stop playing with things on my hand. Fiddling with my air conditioner controller. So when do we start? Slow down, slow down. First, you must prove yourself capable and trustworthy. How will I manage that? Don't worry about that. I'll just set you a few jobs to do. As you might have gathered, we have a less than sparkling reputation around here. So I want you to foster this reputation and grow it. Automod, really? What do you keep saying that Automod keeps blocking? What exactly does that mean? It means that I want you to go into the town and pickpocket 3 villages. Then report back to me. Okay. Why are you saying scammer so much? I want you to go on the town. In small but not big. If you have any problems, don't be afraid to ask for some advice. Okay. Alright, thanks. Can I help you with anything else? No, thanks. Let me see if I can change the settings of Axel so I can actually see Automod rollout. Automod things. Okay, I love this song, but it's so dark and... You know. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. It's how Twitch works, you know. It's just the reward system. I didn't do I didn't change anything. I do need to do, but you know. I don't know if I can make AxoChat show me what Automod holds. Probably not. Well, no problem. Yeah. It's just the default things. So, you know, don't point your finger at me. Pickpocket a villager. Yoink. Again. Ow. Yeah. Tricks fave. Lure a villager, then talk to a street urchin and get them to distract the villager. Huh? How do I lure a villager? Once he has them distracted, pickpocket them from behind. How do I lure? Talk to? Maybe? Hello, how's it going? None of your business, damn! How can I help you? I'm in search of a quest. It's an option? Really? Oh! It actually is. Okay, maybe I should have finished the dialogue. The surprise, follow me. Hey kid, come here. What do you want? Need a little help. Want to make some easy money? That depends. You see that villager over there? If you could distract him for a bit, I'll give you 10 gold coins. Is that it? That's it. Okay, I see them. Here I go. And then I pickpocket. Talk to Ollie. To get a blackjack. Having problems? Let me change actually. That shit was too grim. Could do a bit of advice. Track contracting isn't working anymore. No, they seem to have figured that one out already. It's a small town, news spreads fast. Perhaps using a spot of cunning and a bit of brute force might work better. Made out of oak. Damn, am I gonna beat the ever-living shit out of people? Lure villagers to a secluded place or an empty building. Knock them out? Holy shit! Depends. If it doesn't has any copyright issues, sure. Otherwise, I won't be able to listen to it. Oh no, don't do that stupid shit to me right now. There we go. Come in. Yes, 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 yes. Let me close. So, yeah. They disappeared. Oh no, they're there. Oh, my poor head. Dude, what the fuck? No. I mean, they do, but not a problem. Yeah, Undertale OST is fine. You can rehire off the back of a couple of pickpocketings. Maybe I did. What if I did? Of course not. The last thing you have to do is spot a burglary. The only place worth pilfering around here is the mayor's villa. I want you to retrieve his wife's jewels. Got any advice? Well, I think that a disguise would be a good start. After that, I would stake out the place to make sure he's not in. You need a key for the front door, too. Okay. Now I just need anything else. Nope, now get going. Okay, so lever. Hide behind the cactus. Why cactus? Undertale from Toby Fox, a really nice and chill song. I think there is an Undertale music. Yeah, there is Undertale. The theme from Undertale. Hide behind. Oh, it's an option. The coast is clear. Nobody's home. Open the door. The door is locked. Go upstairs. Fun fact, this song was recorded with 2 different acoustic guitar tracks. If you try to play this solo, it's possible, but it just sucks ass because of how distant the notes are. To reveal the safe. What painting? Maybe this. On the wall hangs a rather nondescript picture. On closer inspection, you notice that it's covering something, a safe. Ah! Enter the code 112358. How can I see? Oh, okay. It literally says it here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. The old ass animation. Damn. God damn. Am I done? I guess I need to do Rising Up. Shouldn't be too far off finishing the feud. I never heard this banjo before. Did you have help? Of course not, although the mayor did leave a number of hints lying around. That man's a fool. Now give me the jewels. You hand Ali the operator the jewels. Now your final task is one of the utmost importance. It has come to my attention that there is a traitor in our midst. Oh really? Yes, and I want you to root them out. Why me? Because I feel like I can trust you. You don't have the emotional baggage that comes with playing the villain your entire life. You can count on me to find out. Ow! You can count on me to find the traitor. Well, then get to it. Okay. Talk to a Menified member to find a traitor. Man, it's been so long since I last listened to the Undertale theme. But the problem is, and I'll see what I can do. I heard there's a traitor among the Meniphites. What do you know about it? It wasn't me, I swear. Really? So what do you know? I just can't believe one of my friends could be a traitor. Well, I suppose there is treacherous Ali. Fuck off! Treacherous Ali. Oh yes, the most untrustworthy, backstabbing little rat to scamper across Tumakin's far desert. He'd sell his own mother to slavers if he hadn't already betrayed her and had her locked up for the last job he pulled. I suppose the name is a bit of a giveaway. That was a little too simple. Are you sure it was him? Positive. He was turned by the offer of a set of waterproofs and a ride on a camel. I see he drives a hard bargain. Well, what can I say? We don't call him Ali of the good decisions, do we? Man, I love the stupidity of RuneScape quests, man. I discovered identity of the traitor. It was Treacherous Ali. No, I would never have suspected Treacherous Ali. Well, there was that time he sold out his entire family for a sandpit and an umbrella. But I'm sure it took much more. It took much more for him to betray us. Actually, he sold you out for... Stop, I don't want to know. It hurts too much already. Find him and then kill him, but do it quietly. I don't want a fuss. A fusky? Can I help you with anything else? Nope. Yeah, Toby Fox is a pretty good musician. I mean, songwriter. Because I didn't ever saw him perform live, so I cannot tell if he's a great musician, but he's an amazing composer. That I can say 100%. And plays the piano very well. To find out where Treacherous Ali is. Okay, talk to. Talk to. Hello there. Good day. Can I help you with anything? I'm looking for Treacherous Alley. He was just here. Look, he's even left his drink on the table by those barrels. Must have nipped out to go to the toilet. Is there anything else I can help you with? Shit, he actually said something different. I thought he didn't, and then I skipped the dialogue. Fuck. Talk to Ali the Hag to ask her to make some poison for you? Dude, why is everybody called Ali here? Talk to. Good day, old hag.
Old hag indeed, I have a name, you know.
Does it happen to be Ali?
Oh, it's actually Alicia. But they let me move in anyway. Not many hags about these days, and beggars can be choosers.
So can I call you Al?
Only if I can call you Betty. Now, what do you want? A hex, a spot potion, power, beauty, eternal youth, etc.?
Actually, I just want your help to, remove someone. It's simple enough.
Ah, I see. But I warn you, stranger. Extinguishing the flame of life is simple, but people rarely wish to face the consequences, and I doubt you are any different.
Don't worry about the consequences. I need it carried out in a manner which would draw no suspicion to me.
Well, now this is getting interesting. I'd recommend a poisoning. Who do you wish dead? I need to know so that I tailor my poison to their specific needs.
Treacherous Alley, please.
Treacherous Alley? Say no more. That wretch traded his grandmother's house for a jar of pickled aubergines. I believe he'll be easily gotten rid of.
What payment do you require?
None at all. I'll extract much pleasure from his passing. Just bring me the ingredients I require.
Okay. What do you need?
Ah, impatience. Treacherous ally times is indeed nigh. Firstly, bring me some snake venom which will act as the main toxin.
Where would I get some snake poison?
From a snake, perhaps?
What I meant was, how do I extract the poison from the snake?
Sheesh. You'd make a terrible hag. Just bring me a snake with teeth in its head. And don't even think of giving me that snake charmer's pet worm. It's about as dangerous as a rubber knife.
Old school RuneScape. That's the one I play. I actually hear that snake charmers do remove their snake's venom glands or whatever, so they do not get bitten off. No, I didn't mean to attack your ass. Well, guess right now, in intense combat. One. Rep. Dead. Examine money pot. Oh, I actually need to use my coin. The snake charmer snaps out of his trance to direct his full attention to you. Wow, a snake charmer! Can I have a go? Can I have a go, please? If you're that desperate to try, I have my patented snake charming starter kit. It comes with a special snake charming fluid and a basket to keep your charmed snakes in. Now leave me alone. Snake charmers give you a snake charming fluid and a basket. Okay. Nice. Street Fighter V has some great themes, dude. I'm not looking forward to doing the Hag's voice again. I ain't gonna lie. Good day, hag.
Good day to you too, blockhead.
Have the snake. What else do you need?
Ah, yes, that snake will do nicely. Hello, you wriggly little cutie. Who's a vindictive little beast? You are.
Yeah. Do you need anything else?
Now that I have the toxin, I need something to hide its trace. Fresh camel dung should do the job.
Oh no.
Do you want the poison or not?
Fine, I'll get some camel dung.
And make that fresh camel dung. Nice and stinky. Now hand over that venomous little darling before it takes a bite out of you.
Oops, I almost forgot. You hand the basket with the charmed snake over to the old hag. What about the snake flute? Hello? Hello, what can I do for you? I don't know. What can you do for me? Well, that depends. Kebab seller. Depends on what? It depends on whether you like kebabs or not. Why is that? Seeing as I am the kebab construction industry, I mainly help people in need of a kebab. Yeah, sure. Well then, what kind of kebabs do you construct? I offer 2 different types of kebab. The standard run-of-the-mill kebabs throughout Gilana and enjoyed by many an intoxicated dwarf, and my specialty, the extra hot kebab. So which shall it be? Yes, thanks. Would you send me that bottle of special kebab sauce? Okay. Well, that depends. What do you intend to do with it? Don't worry, I have no intention of setting up a rival kebab shop. But then, what do you want it for? I don't know, but I think you could have a little bit of fun with it. I write a good text, okay. You're not going to put it in Drunken's Alley drink, are you? That's what happened last time. I gave someone the sauce. No, that would be a bit cliche. I think I'll come up with something more original. Just be careful with it. It's potent enough to give a camel the runs. Oh, thank you very much. Is there anything else I can do for you? No, I'm good. I could do with a few more customers, alright. Dude. Poor camos. More. There you go. Fresh, warm shit. Yuck, I'm not touching that. I need to use the bucket. Dumbass. You're kidding me. I'm not picking that up. There we go. A literal bucket of shit. Piping hot for your enjoyment. Disgusting. Disgusting! Good day, hag.
Good day to you too, blockhead. Here's your poison.
Wow, that was quick.
Actually, I already had it brewing. I just needed ingredients for another batch. You wouldn't believe it, man. It's been murder.
Why did you ask AI to write that? You literally prompted AI to tell you the difference between OSRS and the New Age. Like, why?
Sorry, I've been trying to say that for ages.
Just stop. Thanks for the poison and good day to you.
Wait, just remember, this poison isn't designed to be used on a weapon. In fact, it is not a contact poison at all. You have to do more than just smear it on a blade.
Got it. Thanks again. No, I asked AI to shorten it. Sure. Why did you want it to paste like an entire Wikipedia statement in the chat? You could have just asked me for the story of RuneScape. I could have told you exactly the same. You had this text laying around. Interesting, I guess. There you go. I gave a bucket of shit to the hag. I'm not Wikipedia. I'm just a little informed about a game. Okay, now I just need to poison the table, I guess. But I didn't saw Treacherous Ali dead. How can I confirm that Treacherous Ali is dead? I guess I'll just have to trust. Is it D done? Almost. His drink is poison. As soon as I get back, he'll be done for. Excellent work. Now go speak with our boss. Finally. Then the needful. Lol. What? Oh. He wants to discuss the future direction of the gang. Okay. Manified leader. Christy Montero, Andy. What a chill and relaxing Andy Christy has. Ali, the operator, said you wanted to see me. That's right. I've kept a close eye on your progress. I'm impressed. So what are your plans for the bandits? Train my eye of that for playing RSRS because I let it play classic it wanted to. I don't think there are, not at least official servers of OSR RuneScape Classics on. Maybe private service. Yeah, the original one is fully dead. You would have to pay. You would have to play the community version. But you know, it's kind of not nice to bot in RuneScape. RuneScape has a huge ass rule set that explicitly says no botting. The bandits a mere nuisance, insignificant to my overall goal. Wait, if you're not warring with the bandits, what are you planning? Like, listen, Nobo Kitty, I was a programmer for many years, and that would be a huge waste of computing resources, because making a bot for RuneScape, especially now that the game is dead, OSRS is fully open and stuff, you can just make kind of a crawler, make routines, and those routines will go through the game and do stuff. Using AI to do botting is really sad, you know. If you're not warring with the bandits, what are you planning? World domination! First Polnivnich and Venal-Corrida, then the whole of the desert. What? You do understand who we are, don't you? Actually, I thought you were a ragtag band of good-for-nothing thieves sucking the life out of this innocent town. Silence! We are the descendants of assassins, the heirs of the revolutionaries who defeated the corrupt Pharaoh and his brood. Pharaoh? Is that how you pronounce that? For centuries we have wandered the desert, rebuilding the empire we were promised. Will you join us in our quest to defeat the thralls of Tumakin and reclaim our birthright? Sorry, I have this irrational hatred for megalomaniacs, despotic zealots. Prepare to meet your maker, you big jerk. Fool, you'll never get to me. Gods protect me. Sure. Tough guy. Oh! The snake just made the Manified leader despawn. You haven't seen the last of me, Willow Blackjack. No, you piece of shit! No doubt I haven't seen the last of you, but what about Ali's nephew? Maybe the villagers will feel more talkative now that I've rid them of these evil Menophites. Who knows? They might even give me a reward. Pfft, yeah, sure. Wait, when we talk blackjack, it's not the gambling blackjack, but actually using fists to knock out people and steal them? Hello. You're the one that just made everything worse for us poor villages. What? I just single-handedly took apart one of the gangs that was running your town. You adventurers, you never think, you just act. You think that by killing a powerful bad person, Gielinor will become a better place. It's not that simple. Things never are. You've created a vacuum, and now all that power will go to whoever's strong enough to take it. Who do you think is the stronger? Our elderly mayor or the leader of the bandits? Oops, sorry, I was just trying to help. So are things really that much worse? Yes, before you intervened, the two gangs pretty much cancelled each other out. They spent most of their energy trying to kill each other. Now that the balance is lost, the bandits reign unopposed. They no longer have to deal with the Menephites and heap misery upon misery on us. You must finish the job that you have started. You know, this adventuring lark is a lot more complicated than I thought. If you're prepared to change something, you must also be prepared to deal with the consequences. Now hurry up and fix this mess you've created. Okay, I'll get to it. Damn, actual realistic talk. Because I never thought about it, but yeah, actually, yeah. Holy shit, okay, smart writing. Hey, what's up, bandit leader? Come here, my friend, so I may embrace you. You have done us a great turn by disposing of those Menephites. Don't jump to conclusions, I didn't do it for you. Regardless, I'm still very grateful. Now I have the town at my mercy. That's what I'm here to talk to you about. Do you want a reward? A fee? I'll not begrudge you that. No, I'm here to give you an ultimatum. Either leave the town of your own free will, or I will make you. How the worm has turned. This no-name adventurer who was robbing, looting, and poisoning not too long ago is now taking the moral high ground. Or are you trying to keep the whole town for yourself? Polnivnish is mine. You won't run me out without a fight. If you want us gone, you must defeat our strongest warrior in battle. Start packing your bags. Grr. Damn, your strongest champion is super easy compared to the tough guy. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? We're not finished. I told you to clear off. Why are you still here? Adventurer, I have underestimated you. Perhaps we can come to an agreement. How about I work for you? Think of the riches you would make. Don't try my patience. Get out of here and never return to this town again. Ha! You fancy yourself the people's champion, do you? You're so naive. You don't even realize you've been tricked. What do you mean? Go have a chat with these precious town people of yours. You soon see. I'll go talk to a villager now, just to prove you wrong. Now get out of here before I really get angry with you. He's still here. It would be funny if I could attack him. Talk to a villager. Now are you satisfied? Oh, it's you again. I have delivered you from 2 evil tyrants. Where's my thank you? Thank you? For what? You come into our town, you rob, mug, burgle, and kill, and then expect respect and gratitude? Look, if it is praise and thanks you are looking for, talk to the mayor. I wonder why I bother sometimes. This place has been nothing but trouble, and I still haven't found Ali's nephew. Holy shit. My thanks, adventurer. Your methods and motives may be questionable, but none can argue that you have delivered our little town from the wicked gangs who plagued it. I think things will change around here now that our problems are at a manageable size. The least that I can do for you is answer your questions about the whereabouts of Ali Morissane's nephew. He always was a mischievous young man, full of harebrained schemes. He dreamed of being the greatest salesman in all of Gielinor. Unfortunately, he was a little too good. He angered a number of people by coercing them into buying things they didn't really want. Completely within the law, of course, but the law could only protect young Ali for so long. Once he angered the Menephites and the bandits, I knew it could no longer protect him. Under cover of darkness, I smuggled him out of the town, and he's been gone ever since. I can assure you, however, that he is safe and well, and now that you have effectively ended the threat posed by the gangs, he can continue his business elsewhere. Last I heard, he planned to open some kind of trade network with 40 of his friends. A treasure trove, he claims. I believe it when I see it. I hope that helps you in your quest. If you speak to Ali Murrisane, do tell him I wholeheartedly apologize for the way his family has been treated. I think I may be able to help with one other thing. I heard that your house was burgled recently. If you're interested in recovering the goods, you ought to have a word with Ali the operator. Now, how would a passing adventurer know where to find my missing jewels? Let's just put it down to an adventurer's intuition. Yeah. Okay, now I just need to go back. This was a nice quest. Actually, I like it a lot. Smart writing, funny jokes here and there. You know, that was a good quest. I like that. I had fun with it. Now, rug merchant, may I please travel? And I pass. 200 coins! You drive no bargain at all! You're ripping me off! God damn! The requests I found are often quite long. Yeah, this was a little long, but I enjoyed it, you know? I had a grand old time. Man, I miss playing Tekken 3 so much. Listening to their OST does not help at all. But damn. Anytime that I listen to the soundtrack of Tekken, my mind auto-completes the sounds of fighting, you know? Some tracks, my mind just auto-completes. Round 1. Fight! And... and all the kinds of noises from Tekken. Oh, Toxic. Hello again, my friend. I have heard nothing from my troublesome nephew. Have you any news of his whereabouts? Indeed I do. I was able to eventually learn of his fortunes, although it was a little bit more challenging than I originally thought. Well then, please, tell me what has become of him. Nothing bad, I hope. I was able to discover that he is quite a salesman. Perhaps too good. It was roughly 40 people working under him. He has. Unfortunately, a number of people didn't approve of his sales techniques, and as a result, he is hiding. You make an old man very happy. I'm so proud of young Baba. But he's considered a thief. Yes, by people with too much money and not enough sense. All willingly parted with their money and received what they purchased. Well, it seems I still am in need of an assistant. But take the reward anyways. Ali Murrisane gives you 500 coins. I've just been thinking, Ali, there seems to be a few parallels between yourself and your nephew. Both of you are unscrupulous salesmen. Both of you come from the same town and both of you no longer trade there. Were you sent into exile too? I have my reasons for not trading in Polnivnic. No. Now hang on. This seems to me like one of the strangest quests I have ever been involved with. I can't believe that a businessman of your standing wouldn't know a competitor. Especially if that competitor was your own nephew. So why did you really send me to Polnivnic? Was it out of concern for the townspeople? I doubt it. You'd sell your grandmother if you could get a good price for her. What's the real reason? You wound me. Is it so hard to believe that this old man has a heart? Surely you didn't do all this to sell me a fake beard and a headpiece. Once again you underestimated me. I sold you far more than that. Well, I did buy some other odds and ends of you. No, hang on. I get it now. You're in league with the camel seller, the kebab seller, and the mayor, aren't you? And many more besides. So it was all a scam. Come now. I prefer the term tourism. Did you not enjoy your stay in Polnivnic? Was there not action, intrigue, and fun to be had? Didn't my colleagues deliver a fantastic adventure? I must apologize for ever doubting you. You really are the greatest salesman in all of Gielinor. Now that we both agree on that, may I show you my wares? No, I'm really too busy. Piece of shit! All of that quest just to be a scam in the end. Holy fuck. Thieving 39, let's go. Friends, I need to pee real quick. Real quick. I'll be right back, okay? Let me change to chatting and mute my mic. Oh yeah! Do you guys want words on stream while I'm out? I'm just gonna pee. Hold on, it's real quick. I am back already. Super quick. Just needed a quick break. Okay. Gaming time, I believe. Hold on. Let me set my phone. Okay. Thank you. It's funny how I warned that live stream may be shorter, but we are actually almost through an entire live stream normally. I just feel much better. I don't know, maybe I was just anxious to do a live stream. That happens. That can happen. Okay, everything's good on this side. Axel chat. That tends to happen. Yeah, I mean, you're a streamer yourself as well, right, Dink? So, you know the feeling. I got caught up in that quest too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was doing that quest for what again? Oh yeah, for thieving experience. What other quests can I do? While Gothic sleeps, I definitely do not have enough. Monkey Madness 2. Grim Tales, holy shit. Death on the Isle. Oh yeah, I've done a Beat Saber stream and been like, oh gosh, this is 1 hour today, I normally do 2, ends up being 2 anyways. Okay, guess I'm doing Death on the Isle. I'm ready to go apparently. Yeah, easy enough. Interest of Villa Lucin in the island of Aldarim to start a quest. Where though? Oh my god. Oh, fairy ring, let's go. Simple enough. As I just said about anxiety, this song is called Deep and Anxiety. Okay. Okay, Kingdom Hearts, I see you. Let me grab my Ardougne cape. And the Draymond staff, which I will require to use the thing. Oh yeah, I don't need the disguise anymore. And I gained a vial. Red hot sauce. Guess I gained a red hot sauce as well as snake charm. Raw chicken apparently. For some reason. Some coins. Yeah. 2 unlosable fights.
El Diablo.
Wasn't this the song they used to announce Ace Combat Zero was gonna have a remake, remaster or something? Dude, I fucking love Spanish guitar stuff. Oh yeah, Ardone. The main theme of the villain from Ace Combat Zero? Yeah, I mean El Diablo. And Draymond Staff. Now we're off to Ardone. No, I didn't mean to wear it. Monastery. Off we go. From the monastery, we run to the closest fairy ring, which there's one right there. Configure. CKQ. Alright. I configure. Oh yeah. Configure. C K Q. Did I go to Alderaan or the other place? This is definitely not. This is definitely not where I wanted to go. Looks pretty cool though. Ain't gonna lie. Do not swap. Thank you. A bunch of... You're kidding me. That I paid a bazillion money and I could just come here and absolutely... Okay, it didn't look right. Fair. I paid so much. Oh my god. They have so much grape here. And I paid so much in the GE to make wine. To you know, level up my... What's this place? Alderaan. I'm doing Death on the Isle. Good day. I don't suppose I could trouble you for the briefest of moments. Good day to you. I could consider being troubled for the right reasons. How does access to a better fancy party sound as a motivator? Well, just as long as I get to enjoy... I'm sure I can also rustle up some payment to encourage you if you have any reservations. That's a new request. I can find out real quick for you. Just a sec. As soon as I find Death on the Isle here. Let me filter. So it only shows hide completed. Okay, this is much easier. Death on the Isle. 2024. Super recent. 2-year-old. So if you're going to this party, would you also be the one of Alderaan's wealthiest citizens? Alas, I am. Quite unfortunately not rich in money. What I possess is a certain wealth of talent. For you see, I am an actor. Patsy the Grand. They call me... eventually? Yeah, lol, it's about as long as I've not played for. Fair. They call me Fusky. Just Fusky. Your dog streamer. So if you're not rich in money, how am I going to get paid, assuming I agree to help you with whatever it is you want? Cutting woods, but you need not worry. While you won't be getting paid up front, I have a feeling that if all goes well, I will soon find myself with more than enough wealth to handsomely reward you. And besides, if nothing else, I'm sure you'll have a wonderful time at the party. Okay. I suppose I could do with letting my hair down a little. Alright, I'm in. Wonderful! So whose party are we going to? Well, that's complicated. How come? You don't know? Sometimes a man has to follow his heart, and a second-hand invitation saying there's a party at Villa Lucens tonight. Villa Lucens? Yes, the villa is home to an almighty patron of the arts. He even has his own theater atop the cliffs behind the villa. In fact, the whole reason for this party is because he's showing his new play. And yet you don't actually know who he is? This opportunity came about quite suddenly. As such, I'm unfortunately not as prepared as I otherwise would be. However, an actor like myself can turn down the chance to meet with a man like him. Not to mention the chance to enjoy a good party. Hell yeah, Adela. Well said, Adela. Oh, that reminds me. Fusky, this is Adela. She's also helping me out today. If you have her, why did you need me? Exactly. She advertised herself as a bag carrier, so she's here to move my bag around. There's a lot of costumes and props that I travel with, so it's nice to have someone else carry them. I'm not going to say no to going to a fancy party, even as the help. Okay, fair enough. As for your part in all of this, Fusky, with this being a fancy party, I happen to need a butler to help me fit in. A butler? Serving me wine and tending to my needs. Fancy suit and all? Right. So I don't actually get to enjoy the party at all, do I? Oh, I'm sure you will. You just have to act a little here and there. I see. You mentioned a fancy suit. You wouldn't happen to have a butler outfit in that bag you mentioned. I don't believe I do. I don't really take roles like that these days. Okay. Well, in that case, any idea where I might get one? Preferably free of charge? Lots of the villas around here will have butlers, and butlers mean uniforms. Fair. Are you suggesting I steal one? I suppose you could always put it back once you're done. And I'm sure whoever I take it from will be overjoyed to have someone else wearing their uniform. Maybe I should add a butler's uniform to my vast array of costumes after all. I doubt they'll ever even realize. Anyway, I remember seeing some uniforms through a window on the way over here. They were in the villa to the north. Right, I guess I'm off to find a uniform then. Good luck. Thank you. I guess. This is a nice looking place. Like, damn. I love it here. I guess there's no need for the helper here right now. Take uniform wardrobe. You steal a uniform from the wardrobe, and then I get out. Get out! I forgot I had a soundboard. I'm so used to not having it that, I see you managed to find a uniform. I have indeed. You must have a good eye to have seen them through a window as you walked by. It was a bit of a lucky spot, I must admit. Uh-huh. Lucky indeed. It's almost like you were specifically looking for them. Just good fortune. Now, I ought to get a move on getting this back inside. Adela heads inside. Oh, she's in a rush, isn't she? Given the size of her bag, I'm not sure she's rushing anywhere. Well, she sets a good example. You should probably be heading on in yourself. I'm guessing the entrance is just up these stairs. The guest entrance is, yes. Don't tell me. You have to go through the staff entrance, unfortunately. I can be seen entering with the help. The help? Sorry, just getting into character. You'll have to use the staff entrance though. Where would I find said entrance? I'll bet Adela went through it. You should have followed her. I think she headed somewhere along the hedgerow. Okay. Oh, I just need to kind of have the butler's uniform and fuck whatever else I'm wearing. Can even be a butler with a huge ass sword. Talk to head butler. Hey. Oh, new saw to you. I wasn't expecting anyone else. Nice mask. I like the design. Sorry there was a bit of a hold-up. I'm quite new to this. A hold-up? Nothing bad, I hope. I've known people to have problems with their employers before. Is yours treating you well? He seems friendly enough. I'm still not sure if I'm getting paid though. Tetamo, oh dear. Are you part of a union? I don't remember joining one. I probably should with the varied working conditions I go through. We have a fantastic one here on Alderin, if you're interested. I can't say discussions are effective, but sometimes the wealthy do come to the table. I think this is a one-time gig for me, but thank you. Very well. In that case, there are just a few quick admin bits to go through before I let you in. Okay. First and foremost, butlers must keep their uniforms and masks on at all time. If you are seen without yours, you will be ejected from the party. Got it. No taking off my uniform. What's this about masks? All staff are to be anonymous as possible tonight, so we'll provide you with a mask on entry. You'll be using them to keep track of who's coming and going. Now, for security purposes, butlers are required to enter and leave with completely empty pockets. We'll hold on to anything you need as to whilst you're in there. Okay, got it. Nothing in and nothing out. Right, I think that covers everything. Are you ready to enter? I am. Good. We'll hold on to any items you have on you whilst you're here. You're there, actually. Oh, hell nah. Actually, the little kind of chicken mask fits well. Bird mask, yeah. Talk to Patsy. You made it in, and don't you look the part? Magnificent. I feel like a court jester, and not for the first time either. Nonsense! Now, why not go and introduce yourself to our host and the other guests? I could do with knowing a little more about everyone. Hang on, I'm meant to be an anonymous butler. How do you expect me to get to know people for you? I'm sure you can get their names at least. That will give me something to work with. Okay, anything else I can do for you? Especially things you could easily do for yourself? No, I think you're doing more than enough right now, thank you. Piece of shit. Damn, Pablo's drunk out of their minds. Holy shit. So, this is grand, isn't it? It certainly seems to be quite the event. I'd say it's one of my finest yet. Though I do wish more of the guests could have made it. However, it looks like we've gained a bit of a straggler. A straggler? Yes, a slightly pompous fellow that hasn't introduced himself to anyone yet. The fact that he's here means he must have gained an invitation, though I don't know how. Is that going to be an issue? I'm sure it won't be. I'm always open to meeting new people, especially those who enjoy the arts. Oh, good, because it's actually him who I'm here with. He was very keen to meet you, even though he didn't actually know your name. I can't believe it! How could he not even know the name of his gracious host? Perhaps he's new to the island. Still, for an actor, his research seems lacking. He's an actor, you say? Now that explains why he was so eager to be here. Well, if it's good, this might be his lucky day. I, Constantinius, am in the market for a new actor to sponsor. Sponsor? Well, you know actors. Very profitable once they're popular. I like to make investments. For example, I've sponsored tonight's lead actor, Livius, for some time. He's done very well for himself, and for me, though, he's almost too expensive for me these days. Anyway, perhaps you'll see him tonight on stage. Okay. But now, introduce yourself to Koziak. Good day, sir. Sir? I thought I left that behind when I'm retired. Please call me Koziak. Absolutely, Koziak. You can call me... I seem to remember one of the rules of this party was that the staff were to remain anonymous. You can't call me then. Are you enjoying the party? I am, yes. Though I am far more excited for tonight's performance. Constantinius said he's hired some of the finest actors for this one. Interesting. What else? Introduce yourself to Pavel. Entry here is for the guests only. Oh, the drunk yard. Excuse me, you there? Hi there, how can I be of service? I could do with another drink. Do you have a preference? Wine or something non-alcoholic? Alcoholic? I'll have you know that I, Papa, am most certainly not an alcoholic. Now scram! Okay. Good day to you. You saw to you as well. You seem different to the other staff here. First time? It is. How could you tell? You seem similar things on both. People look a bit wobbly until they settle. Oh, I hadn't noticed I was. Few ever do. So do you spend a lot of time on boats? I run something of a shipping company. If you need it moving, Shokotla's got you. Scotland? Scotland! Well, I don't typically find myself in need of that sort of thing, but if that ever changes, I'll keep you in mind. Okay, guess I booked everyone. I saw you make your way around the party. So then, who's who? So we've got Pavo the drunk one over there. I'm not sure if there's much to them other than their love of drinking. Soctla? Something like that. In Portuguese, I would pronounce it Chocotla. Something like that. Who seems a lot more relaxed. It seems that she runs a shipping business. Last of all, for the guest we have Kozia. He's quite up on the rules of this party, so he might not be happy that you were improperly invited. Pfft, invited? I have an invitation and I can act like I belong here. You'll never know. He might not, but our host, Constantinius, does. Ah. Luckily, he didn't actually seem to mind you being here too much. Apparently, he's actually looking for a new actor to sponsor. Sponsoring? Me? How marvelous! Oh, I think I should have a drink to celebrate. Could you be a dear and go into the wine cellar for me? What would you like from the wine cellar? A beer? Whilst that sounds lovely, I've heard there's some Principium Red down there. It's not produced anymore, so it's rather hard to find. But our generous host seems happy enough to share. Alright, one glass of wine coming right up. Alright, sir. I'm on my way. Antique wine. What a weird casket for wine. The label faded, but I'm sure this is the wine Patsy was talking about. Are you 100% sure? You are suddenly startled by the sound of a glass shattering in another part of the cellar, causing you to spill some of the wine on yourself. What? Oh, that's going to stain, isn't it? Okay, I still have no wine though. I guess I kind of got spoiled. Check on men. Is everything okay? Hello? Have you too much to drink? You there! Don't move! Oh shit. What the? You're coming with us! Looks like I've been framed. It's always the butler, isn't it? Not now, Stradius. We don't know for sure they did it. It looks likely, though. Did what exactly? Murder! Stradius! What? It was my turn to level the accusation at a suspect. How often do we get to handle a murder? You have to respect the system we have, Stradius. I'm still here in case you forgot. So, murder. Interesting choice at a party full of wealthy people, what did you say? Poor Olivius. He wasn't acting this time. But I didn't kill anyone? You just happened to be found sitting in a closed room with a dead body. With bloodstains on your clothes, no less. Bloodstains? The red stains on your uniform. The victim's blood. Oh wait, wrong voice. The red stains on your uniform. The victim's blood. I'm sure of it. You found me in a wine cellar. You won't even consider that it might be wine. I suppose I could try tasting it. Stradius, what if it's blood? Well, then it won't taste like wine, will it? No, you made a good point, actually. I'm just going to go. Oh, no, you won't. What the fuck is up with the cat? Oh, no, I'm covering the cat, right? Hold up. How can I show you guys this? There he is. Look at him. Ah, shit. There. Oh shit, we will have to go off through all of that dialogue again. Blah 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 blah. Okay, there we go. Oh no, you won't. You're going to wait here, wait there, and answer some questions. Would you believe me if I said I didn't do it? We'll consider it. We will? But first, questions. Why were you down in that cellar? I was looking for a wine, Principium Red. Potsy sent me to get some for him to drink. I just happened to hear a commotion and thought someone may have been hurt. So were you just trying to help? Yes. Honestly, I'm so... Stradius! Ah, yes, sorry. I'm afraid we can just let you go. Not without an investigation. Not to mention, given our whole job here was to stop anything bad from happening at this party, we're not really doing so well right now. We'll look even more ineffective if we don't have a suspect. Could be a career ender, really. Quite. Okay, well, much like I didn't kill that man, I suppose I don't want to hurt your careers. Maybe I could catch the killer. Do you have any relevant qualifications? Wait, are we meant to have... After all, training to be a butler must have taken a long time. But I'm not even a butler. I got hired to act like one. Right. Now I have to put murder back on the table. Who are you? I'm just Fusky. I got hired by Potsy to be a butler for this evening, alongside a lady called Adela. Adela? Do we know Adela? Yes, I believe she's accounted for. You ran into her? She came in shortly after he arrested you. Hey Evie, how you doing? Your friend, Potsy, mentioned she'd been sorting out some of his costumes. You mean she was only accounted for and the murder took place? Why do I get the feeling we're not doing a good job of actually investigating this? It isn't just you. Again, maybe I could be an extra pair of hands here. Have a potential suspect investigate the murder? It wouldn't be orthodox, but I might work. I'm not sure I like the implication that we can solve it ourselves. I agree, but we are not actually very qualified for this. We're normally just guard-drunk people, not solve murders. You make a fair point, Hudson. Fusky, if you promise not to leave, can you help us work out what happened here? I promise not to flee the scene. Perfect. Shall we get to investigating then? Where should I start? The victim was Livius, the head actor in tonight's play. His body is still down in the cellar, so you should probably go and inspect it, along with the rest of the crime scene. No doubt you also want to question everyone. We'll keep them busy for you until you're ready. We'll also give you a case file to track your notes in. Okay, let's get to it. How's your grinding going, Evie? Hope it's going mighty fine. Let me drink some water doing all these voices. It's straining my voice. I wonder why has this joke been tucked away in the corner? Was someone trying to hide it? Let's get a small box in the south room. It appears to be a box full of blank wine labels. I suppose they like to keep things well organized. Broken stool. Why would Constantinius keep a broken stool around? Unless it was just broken? Damn. Destroyed, not broken. It's only half full. Someone must have been drinking from it. Looks like someone dropped this. I wonder if that was a fight. So what's got you then? NVIDIA ruined my day. Someone built a house. It's just built wrong. Well, that it was very easy to ruin your day. Damn. But how come can someone build a house wrong? Okay. Drop it anything good or no luck? I feel cuts and scrapes. No stab wound. Poison perhaps? No. Damn. I'm so sorry. And it's been a couple of hours. So that sucks. I know how you feel. I've been a Borderlands player for so long, so I know how it feels to constantly grind and grind and grind and grind and not getting the drop you want. You have a little autism, so everything imperfect is bad for my mood. Imperfect? Okay. Like you're writing. I mean, you always have time to study English. And you gotta start somewhere, right? Oh, poor Livius. Where am I to find another actor of his caliber? Was he by any chance the one you mentioned earlier? The one who was starting to get too expensive for you? Huh, true. I may have had some quibble with how expensive his performances were, but he always made a profit. I can only hope his understudy is capable of filling the gap that's going to be left. Livius always kept her in the shadows, though. He did say that my reading today is awful, though he did say that she was nearly ready for a leading role of her own. I say. You didn't happen to know Livius, did you, Koziak? I'm familiar with his work, but not the man himself. He's been Constantinia's preferred actor for a few years now. Did he ever come and join the parties? Perhaps you crossed paths during the festivities? I'm almost certain we didn't. The actors spend the entire party getting ready, and then I usually fall asleep by the end of the play. Your plays aren't that good, are they? I'm an older man. I need a good early night to keep myself going. I am partial to a puzzle, though, so solving this crime could keep me up all night. Okay, Pavo. You know, a surprisingly sobering moment when someone's murder beneath your feet. Did you know him well? Okay, she's sober now. We were once drinking fellows. The things I've seen him drink without even breaking a sweat. Did you drink with him today? I don't remember. It seems likely that I would have thought. I would have, though. Hey, nice. Congrats on the streak. Never liked to prepare for a performance without at least a small drink. Assuming you did, where would you have had a drink with him? Probably down in the cellar. That was always where he preferred to go. So you admit you may well have been down there with him today. Do you think something might have happened whilst you were drinking? I don't know. Did the thing warn of ads, like, right on top? If it did, yeah, it's about to come. I'm about to blow. I like to think that I would remember something so terrible happening in front of my eyes. And yet you can actually remember if you've been drinking with him. Okay, so incoming. Fair warning. Yeah, I mean, am I? I only picked this quest because of thieving experience, you know? Oh, that's a good point. In that case, I don't know. Quite an unfortunate turn of events, isn't it? Gives you an unbreakable needle that also don't use thread. No way. Let's go. Damn, now I want to. I haven't read this. Like, I actually only looked through the stats, you know, where there's quests that give you XP in whatever thing you're looking at. So I saw this quest for thieving and it was like, okay, we shall do it. Damn, nice. Yeah, ads running, as you can see.
Right there.
But it's about to be done. See? 9, 8, 7. Quick and easy one for some good XP rewards. Hell yeah. I'm not sure it's unfortunate so much as a tragedy, surely.
Well, I believe the play was actually intended to be a comedy. I'm hopeful they have an understudy who can fill in for today.
The play is still going ahead? Are we just going to ignore that a man was murdered?
I'd rather not think about it personally.
Okay. Okay, so Livius wasn't a customer of yours then?
Would he have reason to have been?
Actors seem to have a lot of costumes to move around the place. Maybe a shipping magnate such as yourself would make a good money out of them. It's a joke. The emote for when anybody types ads is please ban me. Just to at least make a joke out of complaining about ads. I'm afraid I can help you there.
Good tip about the actors though. I'll have to visit the College of Bards next time I'm in Tempestus.
Okay. Just made her a bank, I believe. Oh my goodness. Okay, can I reset the tracking please? There we go. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? I got arrested for murder because you sent me into that cellar. You'd at least manage to find what I sent you down there for. The Principium Red? Of course. Constantinus has a nice large container of it. However, I'm not sure if that's the most... Seattle, you were right. What self-respecting man would have a wine cellar without such a historic wine in it? Okay, Dink. Have a nice night of sleep. Thank you for your viewership and companionship. Have a nice day at work tomorrow. And hell yeah. Have a great night of sleep, alright? Take care. It's a shame we're locked down up here. I'd love to try it. I came so close to. If it weren't for that actor. Are you blaming Livius for his own murder? Of course not. I'm just ruined and a missed chance to try that wine. Okay. Weird. How's your investigation going? I forgot his voice was kind of like that. I think about everything there is to find so far. What now? Do you think you could pin down a suspect? I'm not sure. Oddly enough, no one is admitting to having done it. And given they were all here together, I'm pretty sure they'd be each other's alibis. What if they hired someone to do it for them? The hats, yay. No, I don't.
You kinda smell like a baka. Stradius, that's actually a good point.
Maybe the butlers.
You mean more of them might be fake like you?
Well, thanks to the masks and uniforms that are all anonymous, it's also very hard to keep track of how many there are.
Have we been keeping tabs on all butlers? What if one escaped? The killers might already be in the wind.
Both of you are missing that there's no window in which they could have left that cellar.
Oh, yes. We came down when we heard the commotion. They wouldn't have been able to get out before then.
It seems we're back to square one again. Fusky, unless you can think of anything else to investigate. I could try stealing from the suspects. Perhaps one of them will be carrying something incriminating.
You probably shouldn't mention that in front of us.
I suppose we can always return things to them later.
Huzzah!
I'll be subtle. Pickpocket Adela until you find wine labels. You tend to clumsily bump into her. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Are you okay? Hey, the ad break. It never came for me. The ads are so random. No, they aren't. It's each hour of stream. No, I don't. You tend to pickpocket again. Oh, sorry, I feel like I have 2 left feet in this uniform. You pull some wine labels out of Adela's pocket. I wonder what these are for. Yeah, I mean, Koziak seems weird. You pull a threatening note out of Koziak's pocket. I wonder what this is about. Pickpocket Pavo. Damn, everybody has a little into it. You pull a drinking flask out of Pavo's pocket. Well, I suppose that's not surprising. I guess, yeah. Attempt to pick Chocolate pocket, but clumsily bump into her. Just sneaking by, excuse me. You pull a shipping contract out of Chocolate pocket. I wonder what this is for. Inspect the wine labels in your inventory. It's a set of labels for marking wine jugs. They look very similar to one on the jugs in Constantinius' cellar. The letter is from Koziak to Livius. It describes an outstanding debt. Ooh. It's a flask for holding alcohol. There's a small amount of liquid in the bottom, but you can't tell what it is. The contract is between Livius and Chocolat. It's for the shipping of an undescribed object. Ha! Really? I had to look through some pockets. I think all the guests might be lying. All of them? Well, maybe not Pavo. They just had this old drinking flask. Chocolat and Koziak, on the other hand, both had things on them that had revealed they had direct dealings with Livius. Here, have a look at what I found for yourselves. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Have a nice night of sleep. Rest well. And thank you so much. Interesting. What about these labels? I found them on Adela. She was the one who wasn't accounted for when the murder took place, right? That's right. She's the one who came here with Potsy. Like Fusky here. Both were uninvited. Perhaps one of them is responsible. Or indeed both of them. It's possible, I suppose. But Potsy doesn't seem capable of pulling this off. It seems we still don't have anything conclusive. What do you think we should do? We could get them all together, put pressure on them with some accusations, and see who breaks. You think that will work? Only one way to find out, I suppose. It's not the worst thought. And I guess whatever happens, there's a good chance that some more of the truth will come out. Alright, Fusky. Just let us know when you want everyone gathered and we'll take them upstairs for you. I'm ready. Perfect. Let's get everyone upstairs. Investigates Constantinius? Constantinius, you knew Livius well, didn't you? I'd sponsored him for years, yes. How was that sponsorship working out for you? Well, I can't say I wasn't profiting from it, although I do admit that he'd become a little excessive with his spending in recent time. So you almost benefit from him being out of the way, letting you find someone new to sponsor? The thought has crossed my mind, but he was still profitable, and it's not like I couldn't just sponsor a second actor in addition to him anyways. No. Ow. Chocolat, you never had any dealings with Livius, have you? Of course not. So he's never needed anything shipped by your company? Nothing he needed to move swiftly and discreetly? Why would he? I'm sure he's got more than enough solutions for moving his costumes around. Stradius, the contract. Stradius presents the shipping contract. Care to explain this, Chocolat? That looks like a contract between myself and Livius. Good eye. Interesting how you yourself seem to not be aware of it. Especially given it was you who was carrying it. Alright, fine. Livius had recently contracted us to help him move some of his belongings around. He's been doing well for himself and was moving into a larger property. I needed him to sign off on a slight change in timelines. And given we were both here, I thought we may as well get it sorted. I see. Nope, not accusing. Koziak? Koziak, did you not claim to have never interacted with Livius? I did, and I shall stand by that claim. Why are you the one making these accusations anyway? You were the one down there with him. Besides, you're just a butler. Stradius? No. Stradius presents a threatening note. A note written by yourself, Olivius. Seems you weren't very happy with him. How did you? So it seems you did know him. In fact, you had an issue with him, did you not? Not one I would have killed him over. He owed me some money and wasn't paying up. I just needed to put some pressure on him. An outstanding debt could be considered motive for murder. No. Pavel, you and Livius were drinking partners, weren't you? We were. How heavily would you say you drank together? Oh yeah, more feminine. On occasion, a little too heavily. Who provided the drinks? We tend to bring our own, although I did sometimes let him have a bit extra for my flask. Your flask, huh? Stradius, the flask! Stradius presents a drinking flask. This flask? Yes, that's the one. I must have misplaced it. If you were letting Livius drink from your flask, it wouldn't have been hard for you to poison it, would it? But why would I poison a friend? That remains to be seen. Patsy, Adela, the two of you weren't even invited to this party. Nor were you. But being here presented a huge opportunity for an up-and-coming actor like Patsy. A huge opportunity, indeed. You already know that Constantius was thinking about sponsoring a new actor. Perhaps you decided to speed things along a bit by removing the competition. But why would I need to remove the competition if he was already open to sponsoring me anyways? That doesn't make sense. Perhaps, and indeed it is true, that you could have been present at the time of the murder. You never left the party. In fact, you sent me down into the cellar for you, didn't you? So you're saying that you're actually more likely to be guilty yourself? Exactly! What? Sending me down there was made me look guilty. A perfect way of drawing attention away from the true culprit. But that would be a terrible plan. You were here with us. Which leads me on to you, Adela. Patsy was accounted for when the murder took place, but you were not. Care to tell us what you were up to? I took Patsy's bag to the backstage area, spent some time chatting to the actors, and then made my way to the party. You never entered the wine cellar? No. But you knew a lot about it, didn't you? Where are you going with this? Stradius, the labels. Wine labels from Constantius' cellar. Found on your person. Care to explain? I just found them on the floor. It's bad manners to not pick up letter. What a convenient excuse. Adela, I believe you were responsible for the murder of Livius. All the evidence is pointing at you. You were the only person missing at the time of the murder, and despite your claims, we have clear evidence you were in that cellar. Alright, fine, I admit it. I was in the cellar. Wait, was it this? What is this? The Principum Red, you fool. I could retire on the value of that wine. All I had to do was get out of here with it. My wine! You used me! And I probably would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for this precocious butler turned investigator you hired. What happened, Adela? Did Livius interrupt your plan? Did he need to be silenced? Murder! What a ridiculous assertion. I may be a thief, but I never killed someone. Fight, Adela. You cannot lose this fight, okay. The song though. That day is a new life. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there be no one else. Crime is the way Perfect timing, damn! Promise I didn't do it, just a thief. Wasn't even strong to defeat you. How could I have killed Livius? Sorry, I got carried away.
Potion seller, I'm going into battle, and I need your strongest potion. Traveler, my potions are too strong for you.
I love that video. She may be telling the truth, Fusky. But either way, my voice is now super tired, holy shit. We know now she's a criminal. Come with us, Adela. You can have fun contemplating your crimes from your new cell. Adela is escorted away. Very nonsensical song for now, but you know. Does this mean we can go on with tonight's play? You still want to go ahead with the play? You don't even have a lead actor anymore. Yes, it is quite a bit of a last-minute issue, but I have no doubt that Livia's understudy will be able to step up. But Adela might not have even been the killer. Well, you've been doing a wonderful job so far, so I'm sure if the villains still lose, you'll catch them. Piece of shit. Constantinius, with respect, I'm not sure we can let everyone leave until we're sure we have this case solved. That's not a problem. You can easily keep everyone in the theater. The only place they'd be able to run to from there is straight off the cliff. Constantinius! It's settled then, we will proceed with the play. While we do that, if the killer is still at large, the ever-capable Fusky here will ensure they are dealt with. Fine, let's get going then. Oh, no, you can't come with us. I don't want your investigation disrupting things. You'll need to stay out of sight. Why don't you take the back way? The back way? Yes, it's not been used in a while, so it's a little bit precarious these days. But I'm sure you'll manage. Fine, where do I find this back way? The pathway leads around the cliffs, so to the south. We'll see you at the theater, Fusky. Okay. The others depart. Let me change. Agrabah, okay. I heard this song so many times, it's not even funny. Especially way back when I played Kingdom Hearts Key. Many quests were in Agrabah. Very well, Fusky. So what's the plan here? Well, we don't really have one, but the play is about to start, and we still might have a killer on the loose. Perhaps there's some evidence we missed somewhere. It seemed you'd be quite thorough. The only place you didn't check was here at the theater. Well, then I guess it's time to fix that. The stairs over there lead down to the backstage area. That's where the actors, including Livia's, were getting ready for the play. That seems the best place to check for any missing clues. Okay, I'll get to it. Customer. Hello there. Nissa, are you the ones who's trying to find Livia's killer? That's right. So I'm guessing down here is your domain. If you think I have any actual control in here, you'll be sorely mistaken. I don't think anyone could keep these actors in line. They're a dramatic bunch. Speaking of which, where are they? The play will be starting as we speak. They'll be all up in the theater. Right. Well, in that case, I better get to it. I like to have a look around down here. Hopefully I can find some sort of clue of how Livia's died. Go ahead. How convenient to find poison here. Find a secret passage. Ooh. To the costume rack and find that one of the costumes has a wine stand on it. The label reads Nayatli. Talk to the customer about what you found. Yes? Oh, they couldn't tell me about the actors. There's 4 of them in total. Well, was 4 I should say. There is Nayatli. She was Livia's understudy. After what happened, she's now taking the lead role tonight. Then you have Claudius. He's getting close to retirement, so prefers to take on small but impactful roles. Finally, there's Quintilia. She's quite new, so she mostly takes on the non-speaking parts. And all of them were in here earlier? That's right. Livius went out for his pre-performance drink, as he likes to do. The others all stayed here until after the murder happened. And you're sure none of them could have slipped out at any point? I don't think so. I suppose I do quite get engrossed in my work sometimes, so it's not impossible. But I'm sure I'd have spotted someone going up the stairs. What's the crate of poison for? Poison? Ah, there was a gift from Constantinius. We were having a bit of a rat problem, so he gave us the poison to deal with them. Sure. Very convenient. Seems that one of the costumes has a stain on it. A stain? Yes, a wine stain. Apparently the costume belongs to Nyatle. Is there any reason the costumes would be stained? No, none of our characters have any interaction with wine. Do you have any wine backstage? Well, the actors do often like to have a drink after a play, but I always ask that they do that outside so as not to risk any damage to the costumes. Interesting. Did you know there was a hiding passage here? A passage? I had no idea! But I suppose it's not too surprising. How come? This is an old villa. Apparently it once played a role in some smuggling operations a long time ago. I could see them having a few secrets to help them with that. Okay, bye. The play is well underway, and for all we know, there's still a killer out there. I hope you have something for us, Fusky. I think I might. It turns out there's a secret passage from the backstage area into the wine cellar. Someone could have got in and out without anyone else knowing. Not only that, but the backstage area had a rat problem recently. They have plenty of poison for dealing with them. That same poison could easily have been used to kill Livius. Great work, Fusky. But did you find anything that could tell us who did it? Yes, we needed to confront the killer. Who was it, Fusky? More options. Nyatle. The understudy that's on stage right now? Why? As a fellow actor, she had access to the secret passage into the wine cellar where Livius was having his pre-performance drink. But how did she kill him? The rat poison. Enough of that would easily kill a man. She poisoned his drink so that she could be back out of the cellar before he died. I suppose that makes sense, but she wasn't the only one who had access to that passage. But she was the only one who had wine on her clothes. Wine isn't allowed backstage, so it must have come from the cellar. Oh, very good! But what about the motive? Constantinius mentioned earlier that she had been in Livia's shadow for some time. Killing him has finally allowed her to take on a leading role. I suppose this does all make sense, but are you certain? I'd say 80, maybe 90% sure. Well, I suppose I will have to do enough to be enough. You've not taken us down too many wrong paths today. Except for the whole fake butler act. True, but you were honest about that pretty quickly. Well, we'll wait until the play is over, and then we'll take her in. Wait? But should we not be acting now? Constantinius would kill us if we stopped the performance. And then we'd have another murder mystery on our hands. Well, then we'll have to just speed things up along a bit. I'm going out there. At last, the vile villain shows themselves. Villain? The only villain here is you, murderer! I am no murderer! What vexatious allegations you come at me with! I'm not sure about this new character. Are they even in costume? Do not pretend you don't know! Your lies are at an end! I don't think this is what is in the original script. I've overcome so much! I won't fall at this last hurdle! Lay down your arms, your heroic deeds are fabrications! Never! Now swing at me! Ah! You're stronger than I thought! I need to regroup! Face me! Ha! You've stepped into my trap! A trap? Aha! Villain! This is where you fall! You're no match for me! I'm sorry! You have to fight! How could you be this powerful? It's all part of my grand plan. I grew stronger with every passing moment. I can keep up with this. Then flee again, ignoble hero. I must make my last stand. Could you find it in your heart to stay your hand? And let you live to foil my plans another day? I'm afraid that's not the game we play. And so I take my leave from this mortal coil. Ah, bravo! Well, that was a waste, wasn't it? Nyatli, I know you killed Livius. Why? I've been stuck in the shadow of that man for too long. He wouldn't even let me fill another role. Murder is a bit far though. Could you not have just lightly poisoned him? You don't understand. I never poisoned him. I just stripped him. All I wanted was to put him out of action. A small injury would have been enough for him to not perform this evening. What happened? He had so much to drink he fell harder than expected, and he wouldn't get up. I fled. I never wanted him to. Oh, Nyatli. Come on. Let's get you to the gods. Stratius, Hudson, it's been a surprising pleasure working with you to solve this case. I can't believe it was all an accident. Fusky, you've done well. I'd like to apologize for our hasty arrest earlier. Your commitment to helping us has been commendable. To be fair to us, you did seem the perfect suspect. I suppose I did, but no harm done. I'm just glad we got it all sorted. Though I don't think Potsy is going to be paying me anytime soon. You win some and you lose some, I guess. All the best, Fusky. And there we have it. Man. Your thieving is now 42. Ooh! Actually the perfect level to do that quest that I wanted to do, which I completely forgot by now. Let me find out again. What was it again? What was it again? I forgot. I guess I wanted to do what's the name again? Desert Treasure? And I had to do the Temple of Ikov. Yeah, I can now do Temple of Ikov. But friends, it's been a long live stream. We've been live for, yeah, almost 4 hours. For a stream that I wasn't even sure would be able to pull off. It was a good stream. Pretty good. Recovered myself in time. So, you know, I guess we had our fun together, didn't we? I'll keep on farming some stuff, but I must rest my throat and eat something. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. But yeah, my friends, let me see if there's anybody for us to raid. Oh yeah, and let me check the viewership. We have, you know what, 4 people. Yeah, sure. There are actually drops for OSRS? Really? Nice. There are sub drops. No, audible drop. Audible? Audible. Audible. Okay. I guess that is an incentive. Strange, but is an incentive nonetheless. Let me see, who can we gank? Raid. Gank is such an old way of saying this, huh? Fury the Wolf. Ilya 2. You know what? Ilya 2 is playing... No, wait. Let me check. If there's any other furries playing RuneScape. It's quite hard to actually find furries playing. There's a charity going over on Jagex stream. I guess that would be a good raid. I guess. A football match, yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's go to the official old school RS stream. It is football. And apparently it just ended. Damn. You know what? I'm gonna rate them. Even though they are probably ending it very soon. Still worth it, right? Yeah, they are gonna keep on going. So yeah, my friends, thank you so much for you know. Hold up, the stream is confusing me for what I'm gonna say. Anyways, we will be rating the official Old School RuneScape Twitch. They're doing a charity event, so it's nice to do that. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for today. Today was pretty good. Let me stop the music because it was confusing my head a little. But thank you guys so much for everything today. Today was a great stream. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Stretch your legs. Drink water. Eat well. Sleep well. Rest well. And that's it for me today. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, Felix. Bye bye, Evie. The booklet already went. But yeah, see you guys until tomorrow.